Welcome to the Owner's Box. We are episode 125. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. B Price in the building.
Price.
Young Free in the building.
Yep. Scott Free.
Yeah. And I round out the trio. I am Suze. And we have a guest with us today. Introduce yourself.
I'm E.
That's it? Just E?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. Okay. How you doing, E?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. What brings you this way? Tell people about yourself a little bit.
So, I'm a product of the east side of Atlanta.
Born and raised?
Oh, yeah.
East side? Okay.
Kirkwood every day. Zone 6, 30318. 30316. That one too. But now, oh my gosh, I'm a chef. I'm a restaurant consultant. I'm a mother. I'm a creative. I kind of, do dope stuff on the low. I don't do too much, But cooking is my passion.
Okay.
And design and architectural structure, things like that.
What restaurant you consult for?
I've done things for Candy and Todd. I've done things recently for a new restaurant called Dip's Kitchen. I've been working with a restaurant designer here who recently he did the grill originally.
Okay.
MCK, things like that. So working with design concepts on those things as well.
What's your specialty?
Southern and Asian.
Asian?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's what's up. Mm-hmm. Did you go out there to learn it, or you learned it here? I
kind of learned it here in a sense. It's something that also I like kung fu and like kung fu movies and karate movies, especially like the ones from like the Shaw Brother days, the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
Even
Channel
like the Jim Kelly's.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. So, and then just the history. I'm a big history fan too. Mm-hmm. So just the history of how food in Asian countries and how much we get from them it goes beyond soy sauce and lemongrass. You know, cooking techniques,
sesame chicken.
So you know what I'm saying? It goes beyond that, but also just how a lot of Asian cooking styles mimic Southern cooking as well, with braising and frying and things of that nature. Maybe not a flavor profile, but it's still the same.
Why Asian people think they got the best fried chicken now? What the fuck?
Because as quiet as it's kept, and I know most people don't want to believe it, but Asians actually invented fried chicken.
What?
Yes.
All right, thank y'all for coming out.
And it was not the way we breaded it. Mm-hmm. Let's get it true. They were frying chicken because they were using peanut oil and frying. That's how they were, but we were the ones who did the seasoning and the breading and that dynamic to it.
I'm gonna say, don't tell my grandmother that. No,
Sheesh.
So
don't let that get out.
Fried chicken was invented in South Carolina.
It's just they invented the technique of frying chicken. But we are the ones who put the flour and things like that. And a lot of times we had to do that because we were having to eat, not necessarily the best pieces, and they had to put something on it to try to, and that's how it became, and it came back.
You fry chicken?
Yeah.
You use baking powder in your flour?
No, I'll use cornstarch.
Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure. Okay, got you.
So
because some people use regular flour and wonder why it's not locking up.
Yeah, it doesn't, because flour isn't meant to be used like that.
Right, exactly.
It's meant to be mixed with something. You don't use flour raw for anything. You're always having to put another type of product with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming that you went to culinary school. Correct?
I did.
Okay. Do you have to?
No.
Okay.
No. But I know that I wanted to get into certain doors that I know that having an education would get me, and it has, and it did. So I was okay with that.
You went here in Atlanta?
I did. I went to Le Cordon Bleu, and I got an associate's in culinary arts, and I turned around and got my bachelor's in restaurant, hotel, hospitality management.
That's dope.
At Cordon Bleu?
Mm-hmm.
I used to hang out at the kitchen at Art Institute out in Dunwoody.
Mm-hmm. That was the first option for me too, but that ticket was just a little too high.
Hey.
I ain't want to pay that. I was like, ooh. But I wanted to, like, for me, like, I'm grandmama's babies. Like, I love my grandmamas. Like, rest in peace to everyone. But I love my grandmamas, and I just love how they just took care of people through food. But I also like growing up watching B. Smith. because it was like she's cooking what my grandmamas are cooking, but she's presenting it in this like really nice way. And I'm like, I like how she put the flowers and, her plates match. Where, it's big in mama house. Grab
that out of there.
Exactly. Exactly. And then my grandmama's also still in the 80s and 90s when my grandmother was still cleaning houses for white folks. And my cousins didn't used to want to go. So when I used to go out to the country to see my cousins were like, I'll go. And I just want to be with my grandmamas. But just like seeing that domestication and being able to be in environments of rich upper class people to see inside their houses of what they live like and what they have and go beyond what you see on Dynasty or soap operas. Like this is real life.
You watch The Help.
Exactly.
Miss Millie don't burn no chicken.
Exactly. And that was into like, I'm 40 years old, and to know like I literally spent summers with my grandmamas still cleaning white people's houses in the 90s.
And that's wild. My grandma did the same shit.
Yeah, but I not to say that I enjoy domestic work,
my grandma
but
didn't do none of that.
Your grandma was in fucking Harlem somewhere.
Clean no houses.
On some southern shit, yeah. On some southern shit. That shit was happening. I remember going to the country and niggas had to go to the field. They was picking peanuts, all kind of shit.
Yeah. And I like even when I had my catering company a few years ago, it was an ode to my grandmothers because they're the children of sharecroppers.
Okay.
So it was when you go to see them, it was shucking peas and corn and pig, but it turned me into the chef I am today.
Seuss, you ever shuck peas?
No.
Yeah.
You look like a shucking pea ass nigga.
No. You ain't never had to sit in your grandma's house with no AC, sweating and shucking peas?
She do that. She was doing it in the house because she made everything from scratch.
Mm-hmm.
And you ain't help?
I watched her. That's how that made me like cooking. Just watching her.
Indeed.
She never used freaking recipe or nothing. She just did it.
Off the top.
And she made biscuits from scratch. And I've never, to this day, I could never duplicate what she did. Because she did from the flour, everything. I sat there and watched her. And I still can't do what she did. It never comes out the way, I don't care what it is. But she did everything. I told you, we spoke about that before. Like she kept all the food hot with no microwave all day until my grandfather came home. Yeah. And so, and I used to wonder, it didn't burn or nothing.
No. It was always a perfect temp.
Right.
It was.
So where was the blockage or the stoppage of that tradition? Where did it stop at? Because it's not happening these days.
With my grandmother's children.
We get right into
We
it.
there.
Let's go. We gonna get to it.
Right there.
With my grandmother's children.
Right to accountability. Let's go.
Let's get to it. Yeah, where did that? Okay, now he brought it up. Where do you think that ended?
Because I need it back.
So I'm Southern, so I'm gonna just say this. I think when women had to really go into the workforce, more so because my grandmama worked clean for white people. So once you done cleaning the house at 2:00 in the afternoon, you back home cooking. You back home. My grandmother and them had 6, 7 kids apiece. You have laundry, you got that. And let me also say this, like my grandfathers were alcoholics. You know what I'm saying? So on top of that, they had to deal with alcoholic husbands who were not supportive and helping with multiple children. So it was still clothes that had to be hung out to dry and things and that and those natures. I think a lot of putting those pressures on people like my father and my mother growing up because they grew up hard, it was like, you know what? Fuck it. I ain't about to do it. My mom, let me tell you, I don't eat hamburger helper to this day. My mama.
I love hamburger helper.
My mama I want my mother.
I never had it until 2 years ago. I started cooking it for my daughter. I was like, this shit fine.
Because they had to shuck the peas. And like I said, when you have a mother that's cleaning houses with multiple children and an alcoholic father, you're getting what you can get. Like my dad and my uncles to this day don't eat rice. Because they had to eat it so much growing up being poor. They don't eat hot dogs because they had just have that. So it just like, nah.
Rice ain't going nowhere for me.
So where it wasn't like going out to eat for my parents and, their area because of dealing, cleaning white people, doing what they do. Money was like, it was going out to eat wasn't even phantom. So with us, I think me having parents that grew up and having poor sharecropper, farm-minded children. These are not college-educated people. These are not people who went past the 6th, 7th, 8th grade. This is back when high school. My grandmother was born in 1914, and she said when you wanted to go to high school, and this is up in like Athens, Georgia, you had to pay to go to school past the 8th grade. And I was like, what? And when your mama and daddy got 10 more little kids at home, guess what you about to do? You about to name, you done went far enough. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a lot of, we don't want to do that. So bring the hamburger helper. We gonna go figure out what Cheddar Bay biscuits taste like. All that, and that's what I think. A lot of it is just. I can only speak for the South. I can't speak for nobody else.
I think Oprah fucked it up.
I just honestly think I think a lot of times it was the pressure of going back to women not being in the house like their moms and their grandmothers were, on top of wanting to not have to stand over the stove.
Yeah, I don't think that's just Southern thing. I think, that's what
I'm saying. I can't.
But then it also turned into a 2-income household.
Yes, there you go. Thank you.
Turned into a 2-income household. The man-woman dynamics change, women's lib.
The breadwinner role.
All that.
Who's making more.
Yeah.
Well, that ain't come till later.
Yeah, that's when the government took the mail out of the home.
Yeah.
So, and then it was just, because you couldn't, they gave you money, but you couldn't have, as long as a mail.
You couldn't have a mail in the house.
And they wanted to see if you could, what you were going to choose, and they chose the money. So, but to your point, see, I had both sides, so I saw it on both sides. On my mother's side, I think my grandmother buried 2 husbands. I've never seen her cook ever. Both of her husbands cook.
Okay.
One did construction, one owned a laundromat. Mm-hmm. My grandfather,
George Jefferson.
My grandfather ran a laundromat, and my mother didn't learn. He couldn't read till she was 16. But he used to sit up every day at the table with a newspaper. Mm-hmm. But he couldn't read.
Front.
Yeah.
What?
He didn't learn how to read till she was about 16 years old. Damn. And then he died like a year after that.
What was the point of the newspaper?
He made sure all his kids had an education, and he made sure they went to school, but he didn't want them to know. And I was
that was for the kids.
That was for the kids. But I was wondering, so I asked her, I said, how, he worked in the laundry. You had to know the fabrics. You had to read.
No, you don't.
And I guess she was like,
you know.
It was skill set.
Yeah, right.
It was
exactly.
skill set. And things were a lot more simpler back then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's not as complicated. The engineering is nothing like it is now, where you have to have a 6 weeks training course on it. Now it was just
he knew, he felt it, he knew what it is.
Exactly.
And he knew
that's skill, that's talent. and people lack that now.
He was probably someone's apprentice. And
at some point. Right. So
he took the jewels.
And that was her side. So, my grandmother was catered to whatever it is for breakfast. She went to work too. She was a home care attendant all her life. I don't never remember her not working. Mm-hmm. But when she came home, even when he went, my other grandfather came into play. He did construction until he couldn't do it anymore.
You said she was a home care attendant?
Yeah. For
white women? For old white women?
Nah, it was
some white women in there.
I'm pretty sure there was.
Yeah, see, it's the same thing.
No.
I'm sure a few, 1 or 2.
Yeah. So she used to work in nursing homes and things like that.
Indeed.
And then on my father's side, my grandmother never worked. My grandfather had 9 kids, and he breadwinner till he retired, but both of them was alcoholics on both sides. But he provided for the family. My grandmother, I remember even when she passed, they didn't really know what to do because she did everything. She cooked, cleaned. She cleaned all day. All she did, she'd been in the house cleaning all day. And then she sometimes go outside at night. But I watched her. So I think when my pops and moms got together, he expected my mother to be that. My mother been working all her life since she was 13 years old.
Gotcha.
She's not gonna stop working because
you're right.
Because she had an excellent job.
Exactly.
So I remembered limos dropping her home from when she worked too late. Even pulling up to the project was ridiculous. But
but no, it makes a lot of sense, and I definitely understand because my mother is the baby. I guess my mother was the menopause baby. My grandmother had her when she was like 43, 44. Mm-hmm. All my other aunts and stuff were already in high school. Mm-hmm. So where my aunts and them had to shuck corn and my mom was eating At Ollie's Trolleys. My mama was chilling at the Rialto. My mama was like at the skating. My mother was like living.
Right.
So she didn't get that same wash the baseboards and vacuum and that, because my grandma was tired. And my granddaddy died in 1970 when my mom was 12. So she really like, and my uncle had went off to Vietnam and, you know, all these different things. And it was just like, my mom was just like doing her thing. Like my grandmother was born in 1914, and to have a child that's in the 70s showing out was just, my grandmama was like, this ain't gonna work.
You got boys or girls?
I have 2 girls and a boy.
So are you teaching your girls to cook and take care of the house?
Yes.
Or you making,
my girls actually can cater.
Okay. All right. That's what's up.
They can, no, my, absolutely. And I also learned that girls are the worst with that. No, with the keeping things organized and clean. But not, my son, he just, because it's like, okay, let me get it done. But with those girls, you just have to be on them. But no, like, I really, really put life value skills in them, and not even on no internet chatter. I don't care what, all this gender role stuff. I'm telling you what my mama told me, and it worked for me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, you're about to get ready. My daughter's trying, we're fingers crossed for FAMU next year. That's what she's looking to go. You're not gonna get down in them college dorms and embarrass me. Like, that's really what I'm putting in her. And I told her also, like, you have to understand, like, you don't want anyone to think that you just don't care about yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that you can't do for yourself, because you don't want to, you know what I'm saying, be able to not take care of yourself. And I'm always constantly telling my girls and my son that too. I don't have, like I said, I don't know about
my grandmother
roles.
told that to my mother. She should always have your own money. Always
have
do
it.
it.
Yeah.
Because I want to know, I want to bring
Thank
that to y'all. I want to ask y'all this question too. When was it that, what year do you think it happened where women started saying that I need to be taken care of? Like, they want to depend on a man. My mother never depended on a man.
My mother, yeah.
This
is,
and they didn't want to work. They figured
my mother had a business and 2 jobs.
This is recent.
That's recent. You feel it's recent?
I want to say recent 2000s. Maybe
Since COVID.
It's recent.
Go back and look at Facebook posts prior to COVID. They weren't talking like this.
Got you.
They weren't. They were not talking like this. You had Kevin Samuels. That was like 1 or 2, or that, you know what I'm saying? That's it. But other than that, no one was talking.
You got to buy me shit. You got to take me out. What? Y'all don't want to know. So, like the chick that got upset because dude said he wanted to cook for her. Well, he want to cook for me. Yeah, I want to get taken out.
See, I don't be believing none of that shit.
Yeah.
Niggas be putting on.
Some of it's skits.
Right.
Some of it's bullshit for Instagram, but
no, a lot of that's real.
There was a girl
because y'all feeding them that bullshit.
No, because the girl was on the podcast and she was like, the dude offered her, it was some white chick on her podcast. It came up on my joint. So she was like, a guy asked her out, but he wanted to cook and she wanted to go out. So she was like, yeah, she agreed, but never showed up. And he was like, so when did he know that? She was like, I still haven't called back. She was like, I wanted to go out. That's not, a first date isn't cooking for me. You're just trying to get me to your house.
If you didn't want to get to the
okay, fine, then I'll go to your house and
cook.
Like, what? You don't have to come here. If it's comfortable in your crib, I'll come to your house and cook. I thought that would be something that you'd be into, if somebody would cook for you. But nah.
I would think that I
would say yes, but then I would say first date.
First date, nah, because
I mean, depending on the amount of time we was talking.
You took it before that, before that.
Yeah.
Right.
Like if
I'm not saying I met you at 7-Eleven and then I'm like,
okay.
Can I cook for you?
Yeah. That's similar to the niggas.
I ran a restaurant out and cooked for you there. Would that be good enough?
That's
for
like
you?
I want to shoot you niggas. That's
right.
equivalent to that. I got a camera. Let me shoot you.
Let me shoot you.
What would you prefer? Somebody ask you out or say, hey, I'm gonna cook for you? Not knowing their cooking skills, you don't know anything. But you know the restaurant, you know what you like, and you know that how they prep the meals, but you don't know anything about this man's cooking style.
But she's a chef too, so
But she's not watching them prep it.
It doesn't matter.
She's there and it's
you
ready.
can look at it, and taste it, and something like,
she's like, oh, what's
he
this?
used too much time.
You use baking soda with this?
I'm not as critical like that. But I'm, you know what though? I like.
Oh, that got to be rough. Somebody cook. I didn't think about that. Ooh.
It sometimes, you know, I'm like, okay, you know, whatever. But it's just like I told you, my mama was feeding us hamburger helper. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too, but that's honestly outside of my grandmother's, my mother's shortcuts is what also pushed me to be a chef too. Cause I'm like, I can't live like this. Now, my mother could bake her ass off, but cooking, Brian, I'm gonna need, rest in peace. I'm gonna need you to do better. And that's why I was like, I'm gonna get this right, cause this can't be right. How did your mama can cook, but you can't? I ain't want to be like that. But if I know the guy and we've talked and we've been friends, I don't mind going over there. You know what I'm saying? And because you already know what I'm on. Yeah. Play if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Like we both don't shoot each other in your apartment. So at the end, it's okay. But if on like the other day I was at the gas station and it was this dude that pulled up and was like, "Yo, come to my house, my crib, man. We rolling up, we smoking." I'm like, "Whoa, how old are you?" He was like, "Dude, that dude, it matter."
Oh, no, some random nigga?
Just random. Just random.
Yeah.
You was coming out of gas station?
Yeah, just random.
I can see that.
Being weird. And I'm like, bro, how old are you? He's like, I'm 33. And I live up there in this I was like, bro, keep it moving. Bro, keep it moving. And those are the ones that you don't go on houses the first date. It's how you approach the situation.
That's weirdo behavior. That's weirdo behavior.
But I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's normal. I hear that a lot.
That's very normal.
That's how they shoot they shot.
Let's go smoke.
That's no, yo, shot was shot.
That's because they're very aggressive.
Aggressive is how that's normal.
You know why
I hear that all the time.
I'm because the women are aggressive to them and they feel like that's what they got to do. But you got to realize, like, sweetheart, I'm not from that. I'm not a 90s baby.
But if he did that 5 more times, he's getting one. If he did that 5 or 6 more times,
he's just not
gonna
be. I mean, that's what but it is like they'll just pull up like lane switching, you know, just pull up on you and this just be like whatever.
I've never been that guy. So
I've never been that.
But it is that way. They do. It's younger. I can say like these younger men are aggressive. Like it's just different. Like when you think about like I said, I'm 40. So anyone between 30, 38 and 45, it's like they still got game and they still got finesse. You know what I'm saying?
We spoke about that. I was like, what happened to the blase blah? Like those don't even have, you know what I mean? Come on.
Nothing.
They don't got none of that, man.
No silk. You ain't got no black streeting. You ain't got no, but it's just like, when all you hearing is like, oh, well, you should have wore your bun and I'm going to fuck your lace front up. Like, it's just aggressive and aggressive and aggressive.
I pull them like, who that work on? I mean, who does that line work on? Does it work on anybody?
But see, it works on a lot because also, like, I've owned nightclubs. I've had ownership in nightclubs and I've worked in nightlife for like 20 years. It works. It works.
I blame.
And it works on the women that y'all think it don't. And that's why I shut up and I don't say much. And it works on the women that y'all think it don't work on.
Really?
Yes. Them corporate silk vibe, it work on them. They be in the club.
That's like some fantasy shit.
I'm telling you, because they get their hood boy.
Yeah.
They was a college good girl, but they get their hood boy on the side.
So they get their eyes swole up.
To get scammed.
Or wind up on a barbecue
and they
grill.
Navy Federal or they PNC Bank is good. That's what you're messing with. That's what I'm saying. Like, now you be surprised.
Then they
be surprised.
Getting credit cards open in their names, and I need you getting loans on you to put out this mixtape.
It ain't even that. Now it's a t-shirt business. Now I got my own t-shirt line. Did it? Ain't nothing wrong with that, but like, bro, like what else have you done for? Let me see your website. Oh, I ain't got there.
Well, I can't get mad at them if it works. And if it's working, like, why would they change it up if it works? That's why I said if that same aggressive pull up, he did it 3 more times that day and got something.
I believe in energy. I do believe in like
that's what I go
people
off energy. You can say
connecting.
What you want to.
Like when I hear dudes talk about like when I had a homeboy talk about he had a girl approach him talking about he wanted to get her number, but she's talking about what's in the Cash App. And he was like, what?
Okay, that is a thing then.
What?
Yo.
No, it's a thing.
It's a big thing.
Dude, I text this girl. I text this girl and she was like, yo, you hit me the other day. She goes, I'm not in Atlanta, but if we want to continue talking, send me a Cash App. So my response was, yo, get that girl back her phone.
No.
No, I thought it was her dude.
You should have sent her a goddamn request.
A request, yeah. 450.
You should have sent her a request.
It's real.
But I was like, oh, is that a
That's
thing?
the cash app you get.
Oh,
nigga.
to even have a conversation with her, she wanted you to pay her?
She wanted me to get, she said, send me I'm not in Atlanta, whatever, but if you want to, I don't care about rapping with you. I was like, oh, hold on. All I said was good. And
if you want to respond, 450.
She was like, she wanted me to get a cash out. I was like, yo, so I thought it was a dude that had her phone. I was like, yo, get that girl back her phone. But
how much you sent?
Nothing. Get the fuck out of
Just
here.
checking, my brother. Checking the temperature, my
I'm
guy.
not sending you no cash app to say hi.
They do it.
I guarantee you,
A lot of them do
we
it.
will never speak.
A lot of them will.
Put it like this: if I walk past you at a Publix, we not speaking.
But this is the era of get it done quick and one and done, and I'm out next. Yeah, you got to pay the.
It's the instant gratification.
Pay to play, yo.
And that's what the thing is, though. What these people don't realize is like it's not real. It's artificial.
Digital prostitution.
It is. Thank you.
That's what it is.
Thank you. Because let me tell you something. Women aren't going to approach a man like that unless they know he already about it.
No,
If you don't put out the energy that I trick, they're not going to approach you. But if you put out the energy that you'll trick a little bit, that's why they can come at you like that.
I don't give that energy.
That's what I'm saying. They feel like they don't mind saying, oh, well,
in person, I don't get that energy. That was the first time that even happened as far as the text. But I was just saying, what's up? Because matter of fact, I was told to text that day because I was supposed to meet them at a day party.
But it depends where she met you. Where'd you
where's
meet
she
her? She
from?
met you in VIP. You got bottles and.
By myself, nigga. I'm always by myself.
But you had mad bottles and you had the whole thing going on. So yeah,
Where's she from?
that's how she saw
I
you.
thought she was from here.
She saw you as a check.
She seen me as no fucking
You in the
check.
club by yourself in VIP with 40 bottles, and then you pour the bottle out in the fucking
I'm
thing
from
of
here.
ice.
I ain't never.
You pour the shit
no,
out
I'm
in
not
ice.
doing it.
Yeah.
No. That, like you said, digital prostitution.
Right.
That's all that is. And I'm not do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's do what you do, but come on, call it what it is. And making a woman pay for conversation.
Right. Pay me.
Half you hoes can't even read.
He said they can't read. They speak in text terms.
And this is someone who's coming in.
Emojis.
You can't. Your comprehension skills are on zero. You're like, this is me also just coming from being a restaurant manager for years, having to go over and table touch and talk to people, and especially when it comes to women. Like, damn, you really came out the house. You really got somebody let you out the house today, and you're arguing, and I'm showing, and it's just like, okay, wow, and that's why I was like, man,
Arguing about what?
Anything.
Everything.
You know how many drinks that I got thrown on me?
Everything is a
Drinks that how many bitches and hoes I've been called and
somebody
all this.
threw a
That.
drink at you at a
How many
restaurant.
times I got I done had a whole martini and it hit the whole bag. I was like, you know what, I'm going. I went home. I went
Nah.
to the after hours.
You didn't put hands and feet?
Nah, baby. Because
Yeah, I know you can't. I know you
fight. Let me
can't.
tell you, because I don't fight. I'll make you lose your job. I'll get your kids taken away.
Which,
but I'm not putting my hands on you.
Which after hours you went to?
The one on Moreland.
Why they throw a drink on you?
Because I wouldn't discount their food. They get real drunk and belligerent. And then let me tell you one thing, working with celebrities and celebrity-owned restaurants, they think you can do, baby, this ain't love and hip-hop. This real life.
It was a celebrity who did it?
It's a celebrity-owned restaurant that I was
So they
working
figure
with.
they get loud and crazy.
They
And
think
you be
what-
like,
They
you know
feel
what, this
feel
man-
entitled.
They
Because they
feel
watch too much
that's
TV.
my thing.
You throw a drink at me, though, you gonna get dragged. I'm gonna hit you with every pillar in this
I
restaurant.
done had a dude go out to his car and to go get a gun out his trunk on me. And my security guard
He wouldn't have made
and
it to the car
it's just like my people.
because it's on me.
Trust me.
I got it on.
But then and that's why I was like, I took a break. I have taken a
This
hiatus.
wasn't that Candy and Todd spot, was
That
it?
was it. But you know, even having to deal with that,
Candy, fix this. Make it right. Todd,
I
you
had
from
to
the
sign
Bronx.
NDA,
Make
so
it
I
right.
had to be quiet. I had to sign
Hey.
NDA, so I gotta be
Todd, you
quiet.
from the Bronx. Make that right. We don't do that shit.
No,
All right?
but it's
My guy?
it's but I've worked for other celebrity-owned situations here in Atlanta, and it's the same thing where it's just like, y'all got to stop having y'all cousins and them come up here and stop dealing and willing and
I
dealing.
owned the club. I had no incidents.
See what I'm saying?
I don't have them. We don't. It's established from the jump. But you also nip it in the bud. You let them know. Like that drink would have never got thrown because you would have established from the jump that I will split your shit.
I'm like, lock all the doors.
Yeah,
now you're not going
Now
home.
you can't leave.
Now you can't leave.
I'm gonna just say that's how I kind of got a personal relationship with South Fulton Police.
Yeah, right.
Because it was just always something people will eat a whole meal and not want to pay for it.
Finish it. Be like, oh no,
I didn't like it.
You have to pay this bill, and I
you
think
ate all of this.
And then
and
like,
I
and
had
didn't
to
like
learn
it.
just even being like the most I ever got cussed out was like always by black men, and it was not even but I also am a person like I'm not sensitive, and I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm also like, because I feel like, you wouldn't do this to a male manager. You gonna do it to me. But I used to be like, you know what? I'm embarrassed for your wife.
Oh, and the wife is there.
And the wives would be so embarrassed. And it's just like, if you would have came over to me and just said, hey, you know what? Could you just discount something or help me out here because I'm $20 short. I didn't know it was going to be this much. I could have removed the gratuity. You know what I'm saying? I could have took care of that. But it's always like not communicating and coming to us first. And
First
it's just
of all,
like,
you saw the prices when you
you should have.
You shouldn't have left the house.
You shouldn't have left the
You
house.
shouldn't have left the house.
Or the cuss outs are a dress code. Bro, you can't come in here with I've had to turn Boosie away. You can't, because we don't allow wife beaters.
Not badass.
But you know what he did? He
God.
went to his car and he sent his bodyguard or whoever driver to come in and get it to go order. He respected the rules.
Yeah.
Everybody else want to come in here in Nike flip flops, don't like.
I'm
and
not
it's hard for
arguing
me
with
because I'm
somebody.
old Atlanta.
Yeah,
I'll
nah.
slap the shit out of you, but I know we can't do that now because now it's people.
It's different.
It's
So
different.
how do you? You gotta.
You just gotta take it.
So you take. I'm about to
You
say,
just gotta take it.
But you take that shit home with you, and that's not building up. Like I'm gonna fucking hurt somebody next time. That's
Nah,
crazy.
baby, I smoke.
You trade next thing you know, you tray in a fucking living room swinging. I should have did this.
Hey yo,
I've been doing this for but I've been in management. I've been in management for 18 years, and but see, that's the whole point.
That's
like,
rough, man.
It is.
I'm just thinking about it. Like,
but let me say, it's gotten. Like I said, I've taken. I don't manage anymore. But I do have a homeboy that's like, hey, E, I got a position with a club, and I'm kind of like, club money different. Club money hit different. You can make $1,500 a night. So I'm like, I might go back into that a little bit, but I've just taken a break. I don't want to run nobody else's stuff. I don't.
Got you.
You ain't bring none of them burgers though.
I was about to say, you ain't no samples. Jeez.
That's what you do? You got a burger joint?
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm actually in.
I got some chopped meat.
What we can do. But I'm actually in the process of trying to get a food truck situation with an investor who wants to actually be able to franchise this in 2 years. So that's why I kind of had to just take a peel back. But
you should get a food truck that drives around like ice cream trucks.
I want to, but the licensing on that.
Yeah, they ain't gonna let you do
They got food. We do the food trucks over here next to the
pull
pool.
up.
I got a
Just pull
game
up.
changer. My whole thing is I'm going to have someone create an app for my food business. And if you want me to bring food to you or come whatever, you just have to
Book you for an hour, 2 hours.
Never mind. Because that's how I'm able to bring food to you without having to have certain weird permits and stuff like that.
Loopholes.
That's right. Baby, I'm
So I can sell ice cream, but I can't sell a sandwich.
Correct.
Yes.
Well, I mean, the ice cream trucks at the crib, you get the sausage sandwich.
I'm about
on
to
it.
say, you get the hot sausage,
You
the
get
pickle leg. Nigga.
No, they had sausage, nigga.
Yeah, I know.
Let me get relish and mustard.
See, I have a smoked hot beef link on my menu called the 75-85 split. Mm-hmm. So definitely, like, because real Southern, like Atlanta people don't understand. I know people want to say,
I'm trying to see what that be like.
You know what I mean?
I ain't never had no shit like that before.
Trying to see what that tastes like.
Y'all know how that split do. Stress you out. But no, like, that's my whole burger business is a ode to, like, the Atlanta my mom and dad grew up in, the 70s, the 60s, 70s, and 80s. When you had Ollie's Trolleys, Jan's Burgers, Miss Ann's Ghetto Burgers.
Ann's
I
Ghetto
saw
Burger.
the pics of your burgers.
Yeah, so but I'm also a classically trained chef, so I'm gonna still put my twist on it and have my, do my old. But I'm
then you had lobster on the bitch and everything.
I do. I have something called the Georgia Coast, and I use Georgia Gulf shrimp. And that's a seasonal one. Then I have like my big juicy that has like a brisket chili, and I like to get my smoked brisket from Pam Magic Culture. Shout out to Chef Pam.
I ain't seen her on my IG in a while.
She's still doing it.
Okay.
Holla up. She's still smoking them meats. But I'm doing that.
So you're available to cater events? Like we had an event here. Okay.
I do. I just, what? When I was with my ex-husband, he's really, 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 really into like that fine dining, whatever. I've always admired that, and I think it's been great to been able to have cooked that for 8 whatever years. But that food's very boring to me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I like to do me. I'm a good time person. I'm quiet and I'm to myself, but I'm a good time person, which is why I love slow drag. You know what I'm saying? So much.
I still haven't been there.
Sad. But
fine dining is boring.
It's boring.
When I went, because my degree is in hotel restaurant management, but you had to do a rotation in culinary. Mm-hmm. If you want to do hotel restaurant management, you got to do rotation in every field of the joint. So one of the joints is cooking, but they teach you how to cook, but there's no seasoning, there's no nothing. They just teach you that stuff. And I used to get
technique.
And I used
in presentation.
I used to piss them off all the time because I'm like, that's not how this works. Look, taste this, do this, and that chef. My professor used to be sitting there. He's like, I said, I'm not cooking. I didn't come here to cook, so I don't really give a fuck. But I'm like, yo, this is not how it's supposed to be.
Which, I mean, they just give it to you, and you're right. That's not how it's supposed to be in taste. But and that was hard for me when I went to culinary school because we weren't using vegetable peelers. My grandma used a knife.
Exactly.
And I was still in culinary school peeling potatoes with a knife. And I was like, but it's getting done.
Let me tell you this. When I bought a potato peeler, that shit changed the game.
It do. But it just, I was like,
why haven't I been doing this?
My grandmama's used a coffee mug, like you said. Your grandma. I don't know if it was a cup, 3/4 of a cup, but the biscuits were consistent for 89 years.
Right.
Like she was born cooking biscuits, like for real. Consistent. So I don't know.
I don't know what a cup. I don't know 3/4, whatever it is. Salt.
But it was a coffee mug.
Right.
A coffee mug.
The only thing I measure out every time is when I make rice.
Yes.
I have to measure it out.
And I agree.
Making more rice than you need.
Yeah, I always measure it out.
2 parts water, 1 part rice.
That's it. And when motherfuckers say they can't make rice, I'm like, how?
Because they don't read.
Right.
Like how? Nigga, 2 in 1. How you can't do that?
You know why though? Because everyone has a different technique. Rice is universal. How Mexicans or Hispanics,
the finger thing. The water.
How Asians cook rice is different than how Africans cook rice. It's just different how the Caribbean cook rice. So it's just everyone has their own techniques, and that's why I think it becomes hard for us Americans. Mm-hmm. We just 2 to 1 just does not register. Mm-hmm.
2 to 1.
2 to 1.
Motherfucker.
Did you ever want to go on the show with what's his name, Chef Ramsay?
Yes.
What's the name of that show? I forgot.
Actually,
Hell's
Chef
Kitchen?
Ramsay, Hell's Kitchen. But yes, I do.
Top Chef.
I'm only thing y'all know, honestly, with me just in single mom mode, I'm just waiting for my kids to get a little bit older. That's it. I'm just 40, and I think I've had a lot under my belt as far as my career at 40. Being a food and beverage producer for Afropunk for a while. I've worked for Def Jam, doing craft services. Way back with Bone Crusher, T.I., Serious Days, started out there. So just all the things in like owning an award-winning catering business, being a celebrity chef. I've done it all. Call me done, right? Mm-hmm. Now I'm like, I want to do me.
Okay.
I want to do me. So I have the burger business. That's something that I want to do in QSR, which is quick service restaurants, kind of like fast food, something quick, kind of easy. But I do want to eventually have a chill spot. Like I'm 50. I live up the street. Mm-hmm. I want to go have a drink. I want my friends to come sit. Everybody. That's kind of that's my retirement.
A little kickback joint.
Yeah. A kickback joint. I created the menu with a nice chef. The food is consistent. People like it. I want to have a really nice.
No flip flops.
No.
You know what?
beef.
No,
Pay
because
your
you
bill.
can go. That's why I want to have
No,
the
I
burger
hate
joint.
going
That's
in
what I'm saying. That's
restaurants
why I
with
got the
somebody
burger
with flip
joint.
flops on.
Because my whole thing, I don't want to leave no money on the table. If you know, I love money. Like God knows I love money. I don't want to leave money on the table, and I don't ever want it to And I'm old Atlanta. Like I'm not putting no 18 to 20% gratuity on there, and you had to go find your server to get your damn ticket. Because I had to do that the other day at Juicy Crab on Camp Creek.
Talk about it.
At $137 later.
And I gotta go look for you. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to go look for him. He's over there watching the game at the bar. I was like, bro, can I get my tab? He was like, oh, my bad, bro. Like,
I must be done.
It was like
leaving.
the gratuity was $15. Bro, I would have just gave you $5, but I have no choice. Cool. That's why I said I'm not doing it. I really want to.
VVS went there last night. Them motherfuckers be taxing.
Oh, they taxing. They hit heads, baby. I go on somebody else's tab.
They be taxing.
I'm not doing that. Them blue martinis, red martinis, anything on Piedmont, that's not on my tab.
What's VVS?
This spot over in College Park.
Oh, okay.
On Old National.
Yeah, I don't party over there.
They taxing, man. I went in there last night for my cousin's birthday.
Stupid.
There's a strip club.
I just
over
seen
there
this.
having
I just seen this post that's talking about you could never convince me to hang out on Old Nat.
Nigga, there was a
I
time
used to
ain't
when I
party
first
past
moved there.
10th
I ain't gonna
Street.
lie. I
I ain't
forgot the
party
club
past
over
10th
there,
Street.
but I used to go over there.
Old Nat got bought by the Russians.
What's that old?
A lot of Russians own a lot of Old Nat now.
I went to go see the Spinners at the spot. It was an old club.
Crow's Nest?
The backstage.
Nah, it wasn't. It was something grown. Not
Grown folks?
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
used to be in there.
I go in there too.
It was
Sometimes.
a spot over there. I can't remember the name of it, but at the airport, everybody would be over there because they give niggas discounts and shit. So niggas would always be over there.
Why would
That
we
was
go
as
see
far.
the Spinners?
That was as far as south I would go.
They were performing, and it was like I was 25, and everybody was like 40 and up. You couldn't get in there unless you was 40 and up or some shit.
Yeah. it used to
Why
be
he
30.
can't go see the Spinners?
Harrison's used to be like that on the east side. Yeah.
Harrison's and Stone
Stone
On
Mountain.
Stone Mountain, but
Stone
I waited so long to turn like 25 to get in there, and by the time I turned 25, it was closed. So I was up across the street. Jay's place it is. It just is what it is.
Yeah, I used to be out there.
What was your week like?
Shh, nigga. It was cool. Work is work on some bullshit. Them niggas. I don't understand how niggas can't get it together, but fuck them. I don't want to talk about work when I ain't at work. Friday, watch basketball. I've been watching basketball every day, man. I'm loving this playoff shit. So I've been watching basketball every day. Saturday, Binkus Barbecue for my man Jax. Went out there. It was dope. A lot of people.
You didn't send me the address though. God damn.
Did you remind me? Did you remind me?
I forgot actually.
There you go.
And I had a volleyball game. Well, she did. So
Yeah. So I went out there. I wasn't out there long. I went out there and kicked it. A lot of people was in town. Shout out to Mark Speck. Shout out to Boog Brown. Cognito was in town. Cause I know Nito came down for Rico's service was the other day. Rico Wade's service was the other day. I wish I'd have got out there for that. At least when they took they had the horse drawn carriage, took him around East Point, heading to Delow and all that. So we did that. Then I went home. My cousin had this party. He turned 29. So I'm out there with the youngsters. This nigga got there at 10 o'clock. I said, why are we here? Why? So 10:30, I'm at this club. Not many people in there.
Is it down south or
This is one on National.
oh, Nashville? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm looking and they young. And then they got all these signs to be like, yo, we ID. And I was like, nigga, is this 18 and up?
Right.
Yeah.
I said, that makes a big difference. I really don't want to be here.
I didn't party with 18-year-olds when I was 18.
Me
So-
either. I turned 21 3 times.
So I'm outside chilling. And then my cousin come out and he was like, nigga, how about so-and-so in here? So all my little cousins came up and they in there. So all the young niggas is in there. I'm like, oh, this shit is wild. So we stayed in there a minute. Then I fucked around with Shay.
Where she took you?
I don't know, nigga.
Where was it?
I don't know.
You don't know what side of town?
I know the place that we went to by, it was called Tiger.
Okay, I know where Tiger's at.
But behind that was like a little
I didn't know there was something
club.
behind it.
It's a little club.
It is by the Jewish bakery over there.
Yeah. So we went in there. And that was a whole thing. Because whoever this nigga she was with, the young boy, he supposed to be the plug.
Word. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It gave me early South Beach vibes.
Okay.
We outside, and there's this haggling going on of trying to get the way in. But anyway, we finally got in, and there was haggling inside about the bottle. Oh, she tried to charge us 3 times of this. And I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? It's like 3 in the morning, 3, 4 in the morning. So we still in there. Then we left there and went to some other shit. It's supposed to be an auto shop or something. I took a picture of it so I can remember. More haggling at the door. Because whoever this nigga he was with, this nigga's drunk, out of his mind, offending everyone.
Gotcha.
Everyone. So they had the door with all that shit. I just walked away. I'm talking to my man who was attending the parking lot. He was like, that young boy, nah, he don't know what the fuck. This nigga was Atlanta. I loved it. I loved it. I was like, yo, cool out, man. Let him live. Let him live. He was about to stump Buddy out. But anyway, we finally get in there, and I don't even know what this was, nigga. It was like a makeshift strip club or something. I seen some shit I ain't never seen yesterday.
What you seen?
That the tiger shit.
Nigga traumatized.
No, I ain't traumatized. It was like I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know all this was existing.
Okay.
But this makeshift strip club was crazy.
Got you.
This shit was crazy.
That whole strip was created because Marietta wanted to keep all Negro activity on one strip right there, and they made it right there off the exit with Delk Road. So that's what that is. That's why all the Negro activity is right
It's
there
over there
in that one complex. Because it's right. You just get on the highway.
Yeah, all the Negro activity.
Yeah, all the Negro activity. It's where. But you know, when you go to like your Monticellos and stuff like that, when it gets to upper class or
That's
whatever.
Cobb.
Yeah, but on this is.
All
that's the old Nats.
You keep all that ratchet.
Marietta.
You keep all that ratchet shit over there.
No, for real. That little strip is the old Nat of Delk Road. I mean, of Cobb County. It's the old Nat of Cobb County.
So you stayed there at 8 in the morning?
Nigga. And I was gonna say, I say that to say, I'm tired as fuck. I got home at 8 o'clock. And then I'm like, oh, nigga, I'm up.
All this time?
I got home at 8.
Was they rocking in there? Was they fucking in there?
I don't know. In that place, I wasn't in there alone. because my other cousin came with us and he started getting into it with the drunk dude.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And that nigga was like, my Uber on the way. And so I just went outside with him and was talking, was like, yo, man, you can't go back and forth with this nigga. That nigga was hot.
Right.
Uber came, he got in the Uber, he dipped. And then I sat outside the car with Shay, was like, yo, get this nigga, man. I'm ready. I'm ready. This was different. This 8 o'clock night was different. This wasn't like going to the club.
We went out.
Yeah, this wasn't like going to the club, then going to motherfucking, then going to fucking 112 and leaving 112 and going to the Beautiful.
Right.
That shit was great.
When it was on Henderson Road?
It was the same spot.
Okay.
You talking about the Beautiful?
No, 112.
112? No, when it was on Cheshire.
Oh, okay.
Old 112
yes,
on Cheshire Bridge. First time I saw Left Eye in that bitch. Her and her girls. I was like, damn,
wow.
they little. They look like some kids in that bitch, yo. But yeah, it wasn't like that.
I miss them Atlanta days.
Nigga, that shit. I miss it, but I wouldn't engage now like I did. Nigga, I'm tired. Nigga, I want to go to the crib. Try to go to the crib, man. The game room.
Whatever I don't bag by 1:30, it ain't getting back.
But see, I'm not. I guess, like I said, just being in nightlife for so long, like I'm okay with not getting there to 12.
Oh, I don't go.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
all
get
day.
there to 12 o'clock.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
yeah.
Like I don't. I don't like give me
10:30. I'm never going to be in the club at 10:30, ever.
me either.
Look.
I can't even
This
do
the
it.
spot. It say the guys 24-hour car spa.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I wouldn't go into
I wouldn't
a
go. Look
spot
at the
called
sign.
Guys.
Look at the sign. I'm never going. And inside of there is a club.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Stripping.
I believe it.
Stripping.
You just snitched on them, nigga. They about to get shut down. They about to get shut down.
The guy.
Nah, I'm cool.
Look at my eyes. This is 8 o'clock in the morning. Look at my eyes.
That nigga's bloodshot.
What you going there after work?
Where?
On there to after
To that
hours?
spot? No, this was the first time I went to that shit.
How'd you get there?
With my cousin.
my after hours is really Blaze.
With my cousin and
Blaze,
the
that's the spot
plug.
outside.
On Moreland?
Yeah, Blaze.
Baby,
That's
I go downstairs, auntie with the French
I
roll,
ain't
cooking them chicken wings.
I ain't been there
Wow.
forever.
Yeah, I haven't been there. But that's what I was talking about. Blaze. That's the
yeah.
one I never been. Yeah.
It's been a long time.
I love Blaze.
Where's
I
that
love on Moreland.
Moreland.
Mm-hmm. Old National. That's there's a strip club over there.
Oh, okay.
Does Tech still work over there? He was working the door. He used to work for me at Stiletto.
I took a picture of that. I didn't go to their Instagram yet, but that's their Instagram. I got to go on there and see what kind of foolishness they got on there.
Whatever.
Parking $20. They trying to hit niggas for everything. The parking was $20, but we didn't park there. We parked on the outside, and then to get in was $30.
Yeah, that's about right.
There's certain clubs is $150 before you even get to the door.
It really is. It really is.
They
No,
not
it really
they not
is.
gonna get $150 at that joint. At that one they ain't getting $150.
You ain't doing it.
No, but that shit was, hey man, it was an experience. I was like, okay, yeah. I sat there when she came to the house because she dropped me off in the crib. I'm like, I'm ready to leave this shit. The 18-year-old shit. Came to the house, had something to drink. It was like, you rolling? And I'm like, fuck it.
Was it a dance floor?
It was room for dancing activities in that club. I should have took some video in that bitch because I don't know what the name of it was, but I remember Tiger. I remember that because that shit was nigga. That shit was on smash.
And when you went in, it had like like it looked new, loungy like.
No, not this spot.
Not that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was behind Tiger. He didn't go in Tiger.
It's next to the bakery with like the little patio outside.
I think it was drunk. He don't know.
I was.
He don't even know where he was.
If you go around the backside of Tiger, it's in the corner, kind of.
No, because Tiger was here. Cars was all trying to get in, but we went another way. We went around, yeah, and then we went over there.
That's it's an African club.
Okay,
that's what it is.
I found out the name of that joint.
Yeah,
but
it's an African club.
It was interesting, man.
It was.
I'm not doing.
I know exactly what
I'm
you're
not doing
talking
it no more.
I went one time.
What was your week like?
I didn't do a thing. I went to a volleyball game Wednesday and Saturday, and that was it. She lost one game.
I was gonna say they
won.
win. Okay,
Yeah,
1-1.
She 1-1, yeah. So she's getting better. And I'm gonna sign her up for another one. I think in her school they got one coming up. So
another what? Volleyball?
Volleyball sign up team and everything.
Is this the school or this like?
No, this one is just
like league.
Douglas County.
Okay,
it's not the school, but the one for the school is coming up. So we're gonna try to ride this thing out, get a scholarship or something.
Yep.
Yeah.
She likes it. She's good at it, but
and getting taller.
Yeah, it's a fact. She's getting tall. So yeah,
My daughter's been playing volleyball for about 4 years.
Really? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's her second year doing it. So
yeah,
and she was doing soccer before, but now we're doing volleyball. So
yeah, she did that too. She did that for like 4 years, and she did basketball.
Put in some martial arts or boxing too, so she can throw them hands if needed.
No, that volleyball will do it.
Mm-hmm. Oh really?
Let me tell you.
Yeah, they'll be strong as shit. One girl,
because that's spiking.
I was in the audience like, damn.
They
spiked the shit.
Volleyball players.
They
are a different type of strength. She good.
Okay.
Them instincts to kick in because my daughter, like, she's been in private school all her life. So I just recently moved to the South Fulton area. So she goes to Westlake now. And so she's really trying to adjust to public school. Not wearing a uniform. She's used to being in a school with only 250 kids. Now she's in a school with 2,700 kids. So it's just a big adjustment.
No structure, run the halls.
She was like, Mama, the teachers fight. I was like, what?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the teachers be fighting. So she's used to like Catholic, teachers that dress up in suit and ties every day. And she's like, I don't know who's a teacher and who's a student. So she's just going through through that.
Young as hell.
But
I take pictures of the teachers. So
Let's see what they look like.
See what they look like.
Right. But it was just like such a culture shock to her. Coming out of private school and just trying to get it because she's thinking like I can wear these, I can wear that, and her friends are like, "Girl, you gonna get made fun of."
Yeah, you gotta
keep up
with all that bullshit
because they had to wear like black Mary Janes all her life, so Jordans and retros and this. So I'm just like, dang, got me. She made it all the way to the 11th grade.
I
now
got
that
wardrobe money
What?
different.
What?
But I don't know. That uniform money was crazy too.
It was,
especially if they be like, "Oh, you can only get it from here."
It was. We had to go to that place all the way up in
Cobb. Well, in Kennesaw.
It was like north. It was like by North Springs train station or whatever.
Okay.
Flannels and Flint. Man, and then we had to get the crest embroidered.
Yeah.
It was like $200 a uniform, and they needed 4.
Yeah, and it was like, nigga, I can't go get one of these shirts from Target.
That's what I said. I know some. I know. Look, I can go take this to Kenny G's on Peter Street.
And it was like, no, you gotta get it from here. So, nigga, these khakis. Why I gotta get these khakis?
Exactly.
You won't know the difference if I pull up.
They know.
Yes, they do.
They know the difference.
Yes, they do, because guess what? They start calling you.
And they connected. Did so and so come through to get their uniform? Nah.
Yes.
Yeah, they all connected. They gonna make sure you went through that. Yeah, that's crazy.
That was the bogus part. That shit there, I didn't like that. I ain't like that. So nigga, I get my clothes from anywhere. No,
we didn't. But like I said, not coming up. We public school.
that's all I know.
And like I lived in.
I went to Catholic school
in the hood, so I wanted her not to, try to have a little bit,
Yeah, a little difference.
a little, not nice school. But shoot, now I'm like, you should just went ahead and went to Washington.
I went to public school. My school was right across the street from my project.
I went to school in Nourishell with the Italians.
What's Catholic school?
Where everybody in the projects sent their kids, like that
We
made
got
a
we got
difference.
the priest and all that.
My daughter hates it.
What they teach? Like they teach the Bible and shit. Like what
They do.
You got mass.
You have
Yeah, you got
theology,
mass.
mass.
Yeah,
It
but
is very,
it doesn't
very
matter if you was raised
conservative.
Baptist.
Yeah, it don't
you
matter.
Still going.
Yeah, it don't matter. Like my daughter was claiming atheist. Like I don't want to go. She's like, Mom, they just be telling us.
But I didn't leave
Yeah,
with
why-
any. I didn't leave with anything. Talking, no, Mom, I'm. I didn't go. Yeah, it didn't.
My mom.
I don't even like how that sound.
Yeah, but
And it was probably all white.
But you know what? No, it's
Nah,
actually Hispanic.
Yeah, I'm about to say the Spanish.
And my daughter, that's when we found out like the
mom went
racism
Italian.
with damn Mexican kids.
Oh,
The
yeah, they don't like
racism
niggas.
with Mexican kids, like they be talking nigga, like yeah, what?
Suce
My daughter-
negro,
Yeah,
moreno.
She was like, Mom, I've never seen so
Stupid
many people
moreno.
non-black say the word nigga. Like I'm like, what?
Shit, come to
she
the
was
Bronx.
like, she plays volleyball.
Come to the Bronx.
Come to Miami.
Come to the Bronx. All the Puerto Ricans.
Puerto Ricans and
Fucking Moreno.
and the Cubans.
But see, like I told my friends, like I'm only used to the Hispanics either being in Forest Park or Beaufort Highway. Them living in the city is new for me. Like I took my kids like early to we went to Cascade Nature Preserve and it was some like Nicaraguans out there and we were all talking and chatting. I'm like, where y'all go? She was like, oh, we go to Thurl. Thurl? It's Mexicans or I'm sorry, Hispanics in Thurl? She was like, yes. I'm like, bruh, like it's changing when the Hispanics is coming in and living in the black neighborhoods. Like,
well, that's South Florida.
see,
Them motherfucking Cubans. Cubans say nigga more than niggas.
see, I didn't know that.
Hey, my nigga. My nigga. That shit be
Cuban,
wild.
I grew up
Cuban.
black, Cuban on Cuban. But see, I grew up black and white. And Asians only own, the Koreans own the grocery stores. And, Indians
it's
and
open
the
today, closed at
Ethiopians did the gas stations.
Yeah. And the parking lot.
And that's it. Like when my daughter went to the local elementary for like 1 year when we were getting moved in, she was like, we got a Tony Tran. I'm like, what? She was like, yeah, we got a Vietnamese boy in the class. And I'm like, I bet you his parents probably got a business around here and they just keeping it local. Mm-hmm. And I was like, but then when I drop her off at Westlake, I see a good bit of white kids going in there. And I'm like, dang, it's just a different dynamic.
Yeah. I didn't like the way you text me, Suze, and then
What they got to do with it?
Right.
listen. You text me.
I don't like the way you text me, nigga.
And I'm in the car, so I push play so it'll read the text. I didn't like the way that Google was pronouncing nigga so freely. So freely.
Nigga.
It ain't jump over
Will
it.
you be here, nigga?
It didn't jump over it or nothing. They just bang right in there.
Oh, it said
It's
it clear?
always nigga.
I was like, yo, that shit was clear as shit. So okay, word. But and then you think about it, it was like somebody had to program this, or somebody had to say this for it to say it.
in there. Yeah.
Who did it? Who did it?
You?
Us.
That who be you.
We done use this so much, they just, this
You know
must be
what
a
I'm
word.
saying? They're gonna type it. Put it in there.
Just like when AI generates these pictures. And you just type in what you want.
That should be wild.
I got caught.
Did you?
I got caught. I didn't get caught, but I'm looking at it and I started following somebody, right? And I'm like,
got him.
I went through I said, this shit AI. Because I started looking at the backgrounds, then they said always look at the hands. Because AI can't do the hands or some shit.
Or the motherfucker's gonna have three legs or something. There's something gonna be off.
I'm over here like an AI pics over the unfollow. I felt disrespected, man.
Because there's a couple of them, you look at it and be like, damn.
No, it would look real.
You're like, oh, she look good. But they're like, no, she looks too good.
It look legit.
Like, what is this?
But why do we need it?
I don't know. But they've incorporated it in there.
Why do we need it?
If you go to search,
there's an AI
they got a
chick
bunch
on
of
Instagram
to confuse you from reality to make you.
There's an AI chick on Instagram
difference.
that got 30 million followers.
it's not just one. They got they got a whole list of them.
Someone just making that.
Just making a poses.
What is this, Roblox? Let me go and download that app and give me some Robux. If that's what we doing, that's crazy.
Nah, they're gonna put you in places that you're not at, and it's gonna.
And they got different ones.
They're gonna put your voices and everything.
I believe that.
It got
TikTok shows me that.
It got if you want something about sports, then you follow the AI sports page, and they got different ones. They got AI therapists on there. They got all kind of shit.
Lord.
When you hit that search page and they on there, that fucking meta shit.
I go to the video.
That meta shit crazy.
I need to see.
I don't click on any of that. When I tell you,
I don't click on it.
I'll still type on a typewriter if I can find one.
If I see a chick that look too perfect, I go to the videos. I need to see what you did yesterday. If you ain't in Publix yesterday shopping, I'm following. Nah, you ain't gonna get me. Double tap.
I feel you that. I do that with men too though. Like, yeah, I feel you on that.
I don't deal with chicks that too perfect. You never in the bed? Shorty, I need to see you.
I
need makeup on and off.
Right.
I need to see both sides.
I don't like a page where you got, let's say you got 200 posts. The lady got 200 posts. Mm-hmm. But they all here.
Oh, necking up?
Oh, yo.
And 100 of them from up here.
Oh, the angles.
Yeah.
I hate the angles.
I hate the angle.
You just want to talk some shit.
No.
I know what that's about.
I know what it's about.
Let me see.
You ain't got no friends? Can't nobody take your picture? Motherfucking tripods?
I want to see the cellulite stretch marks, please.
Everything.
It's not stretch marks. It's called booty light.
She just not comfortable.
It's booty light.
I think it's hard putting yourself out there sometimes. Like I feel like I'm shy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just reserved. When people say you're not shy, you just reserved. But I think it's hard putting yourself out there when you're not the most comfortable and people are so critical because you read the comments. And
it's called Instagram.
But people need to realize people are not going to respond to you about the way they responded about is Beyonce hair real. You know what I'm saying? You got to realize like where you are on the algorithm compared to like people who really get dragged. Do what you do and enjoy yourself.
But people who follow that like that. Like I'm not.
See,
I don't know. Like
I follow people. Most of the people that I follow, I actually have met.
Yeah, me too. Most of my followers, I know them.
It's a few celebrities, and mainly because they may be from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. Or I like them as a person.
I follow you, but I never met you until today. But I know people in the same circle. Like it might be 10 different followers.
And see, I used to do that, but I stopped doing that too.
That's why you follow?
That's one of the reasons.
And that's what I'm saying. It's just
burgers.
They're the burgers.
What you said, double burger? What them niggas used to say on the Cosby Show?
Bacon burger dog. Yeah, bacon burger dog.
I'm mad y'all remember that shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, nigga.
You had to remember that shit. That shit raised us, nigga.
Right, nigga.
Raised you.
It really did.
Gordon Gartrell, baby. Come on, man. Talk to me.
But what I want to know is where was Cockroach from?
He wasn't from Brooklyn.
He wasn't established like them. Where you was from? But he wasn't hood though. He wasn't. They should have gave him a bit more hood element. That would have been great.
I think his pops was an architect or some shit like that.
Oh, nigga, I thought he was slumming.
Nah. He had a couple dollars. Yeah.
Cockroach.
Yo, quick question. Speaking of that, niggas who kids don't fuck with them. You seen Brian McKnight cursing his kids out?
I didn't see that, but I saw that nigga saying.
I did.
That nigga said, what he said, they was a mistake or some shit like that?
He said he was born out of sin.
That's what he said.
But he was married to their mother. So I don't. So
he called that broad the devil. She the devil, nigga.
What's wrong with him?
Yeah, that's harsh.
but
that nigga can't make no more love songs. More love songs for this nigga.
If you don't fuck with him, you ain't got to say all that.
I need to know more because his son he was like, yo, you don't really be around, but just I want you to say that you love me. At least you love me at some point. And he was like, I don't feel comfortable with saying that. That's your kid.
Yeah.
He fucks with the kids that live with him. With his new wife, he don't mess with them. So it's sad.
Are they his kids?
Yeah, they his kids.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I need to know what's
up. No, I'm talking about the ones with the new wife. Those his kids?
Those is his kids. Okay. And one of them is not, but the other ones is his kids. But he fucks with all of them.
Wasn't he beating the first wife or something too?
Now I don't know about that, but I remember it was
something.
But I remember the big ass spread you had in Ebony with all of them. When y'all bought the house when the kids was little, and he was sitting there hand in hand taking pictures. So now this new chick you got, nigga, I still remember I had that Ebony joint.
How many kids did he have from the prior?
I think it's 3. It's 3.
And he don't fuck with.
He don't fuck with none of them. They born out of sin,
and they look like
wild.
him too.
That's wild as fuck.
That's something.
Wild.
Something.
Something is up.
It's
nigga.
something. It's something.
To not fuck with your kids at all.
Do you ever cross your mind? That nigga said, "You'll never cross my mind, nigga. You was born out of sin."
Yo, but not even to say it publicly. Like,
right.
You would say it.
Then he went on the internet and doubled down on it.
It's something.
You never crossed my mind.
I was talking to one of my friends who's whatever, a rapper or whatever, and we was talking about this rapper beef or whatever. And he was like, man, this shit ain't real. He's like, bro, they get in the same limos after they tweet. It's not real. But he was like, some of it is, but some of it ain't. But I was saying about personalities, like how record labels sometimes force these people to be friends or seem like they cool, but really I'm on this and you on that, but I don't really want to fuck with you on that.
If certain people they try to make hang out, I remember they had a reality show they wanted to do.
And he said that's what they're doing
and
too.
it was Kings of R&B. So they had all of us.
I remember that.
We all met at a Nene Leakes is one of the producers. They was going to be on and they had and I met Bravo, and they had one of the Bravo execs come down. So we all sitting there. Now here it is. So at this meeting it was 112, Jay Holiday, Bobby V, it's supposed to have been Life Jennings, Jagged Edge, Joey Little from Rude Boys. And it was some other people because they needed an older statesman. Case, they had a bunch of people sitting there. So they all in the restaurant. We all chilling. Because I remember we got the big picture too. It came up on my timeline on the joint. So Greg was still alive. Greg was there. He was one of the producers too. But when they was all sitting there, we all drinking, chilling, and they talking, asking questions. So immediately she was like, yo, it goes to, any of y'all ever not like each other, this and that and everything? And they was like, nah, we cool. So she was like, you sure there's no he was like, nah. So after sitting there, I'm realizing, they're trying to make some smoke. But what I say, yo, you can't make a reality show where we just cool and that doesn't work for y'all. She was like, she goes, well, we're not gonna push it, but we need some type of drama. So you're gonna create it.
Nah, I want to see it like, you saw Case punch Jay Holiday. Niggas gonna be like, yo, look at that shit. Yeah.
So Michael Keith, and we said the same thing. I was like, yo, that's not gonna end well. Especially with, I said, Life just did 10 years.
Right.
Right.
That shit go click.
I'm like, yo,
leave that man alone.
Right. I'm like, yo, it's not gonna end well. Especially, why would you want to put black men and portray them on television? Why don't you show the other side that we actually get along? We actually cool with each other. Yeah. We hang out with each other.
What show is that on television?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's not, but we can make. That's the point. You can make it that way.
That's reality. Because what's that show Kevin Hart had? The Real Husbands of Hollywood.
Yeah, when they were
getting along. But what if that was real?
They weren't getting along.
They started. They was making jokes
Kevin
with each other.
Messy, but shit, Kevin. If they was getting along, it was Kevin.
That's where the term Mitches come from.
And that's where Mike said, Mitch? He was like, if you're gonna make a show where we go on the road, because on stage, it's a competition on stage. But when we get off stage, it's like, yo, okay, we good. But on stage, nigga, we not friends.
Exactly.
All right, so Seuss, how do you sell a show?
No, this is what he said.
No, how your show where everybody getting along and shit? How do you sell it?
It's not even getting along. I want it's a reality. It's a reality that we all friends.
Okay, but how do you
I
sell
would
it?
watch that.
What's,
I would.
What's difference? What's your difference? I watch episode 1. Okay, yeah, this is kumbaya.
Oh, you want to see the difference?
What's your clips? What's your clips for episode 2? And what makes me want to come back to see episode 2?
This is the show I would have done if I wanted to do it. If you're gonna put on a show like this, I want people to understand what it takes to put on a concert. Why they trying to be a family? Why they trying to be family men and be on the road and they have young kids and figure they can't be home.
Each one,
they can't go.
What didn't they have? Who had it? The Winans?
Hold on. And then how to put. People think that they just go buy a ticket and these people go and they just get on stage. There's a bunch of stuff that happens before you even hit the stage. Let's talk about the negotiation of contracts, how we come up with these tours, how to show production, go behind the scene with the people.
But nobody want to see that?
Yeah, they do.
Yes, they do. People who try to come up and think that, it's an instant thing.
Right.
You need to see.
I like that shit.
You need to see.
That's a specific market. The average nigga don't want to see that.
They need to know.
They don't need to know that, and they don't care to know that.
My show, they will go see how that happens and why people think the nigga just don't show up. There's a reason why the show don't happen. That's one episode.
This kid had a graduation or some shit. You got to.
The nigga's actually sick. You don't care about that. They just like, why he ain't on stage?
Absolutely.
He's sick today. You know what I mean? Or the promoter didn't pay. What do you do in them situations? It's
Fuck
just
him
the
up.
other things. Like Mike said, he was like, if you want to put on a show where you're going to cause friction and cause us not to like each other, then I'm out. I don't know about I'm not going to speak for the whole 112. I'm saying I'm out. But I said the same thing. We're not doing phantom punches. Security is not going to get here fast enough. I'm telling you, you've never seen nobody get popped on national television.
You don't.
If this is what you want.
On the news.
Exactly.
Niggas get popped on the news.
The news is different.
Right. And you're trying to make that into a thing. We're not enemies. You know what I mean? On stage, yes, we lay in, I'm going to bust your ass. And then when you get off stage, we in the green room singing, drinking, chilling. And people need to see that part.
They do.
Don't make it into like, they think that all these people don't like each other. No, we cool. I hang out. We go hang out to.
They on the same label. Exactly. They probably messing with the same women.
Right. Make that part of the show.
if any beef, I'ma say is real, it's the daggone Chris and Quavo situation. Because Brett's talking about, I wish you was dead, and I'm like, bro, that ain't beef. That's
you tried to end that nigga career, boy. You tried to end PGE. Damn.
My God, but you right.
But that's the show.
But no, that was very personal.
It was very personal. You just said something like that to me.
We didn't even get to talk about that. What about the Quavo verse? Y'all heard it?
Garbage.
Yeah, actually, I don't think it's not bad. I'm not gonna shit on this.
It
verse.
wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad at all. I just don't like it because he's not rapping.
Right.
He's rapping.
But he's rapping, but it's not.
It's not.
He ain't rapping.
He ain't rapping.
That nigga ain't going.
But he said some shit in that shit.
He did say some shit, and I appreciate the takeoff feature.
Oh yeah. Oh,
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I miss Takeoff.
You see when I post?
I do miss Takeoff.
I put it on there. I said, "Get that nigga Quavo." I was like, y'all niggas, y'all say, "You're nobody rule for you, nigga. Get that nigga Quavo."
Absolutely.
And I fuck with Chris. That's my nigga. But still, nigga,
I appreciate the fast response. So I mean,
he went in the meeting.
Points for that. Yeah.
Quick, and then Chris about here, and he is not worth the response. Yes, it is.
It is.
Yes, it is.
It is. What else you got? You unload it.
That's not a good excuse. You got to go back.
You got to go back.
You unload it. You ain't got nothing left.
You got 5 minutes.
You should have hit him with a back-to-back, nigga. Come on, you ain't got nothing else for him, nigga.
He ain't got nothing else.
Nah, Chris got something else. Don't sleep.
He ain't got nothing else.
Boy can rap.
He had time.
That boy can rap.
That nigga had time.
That nigga next disc gonna be a dance video.
Spray paint graffiti in his living room.
Right, nigga. You had time, nigga. Go ahead, get to it. Yeah, don't hold that. But yeah, that's it. If you're gonna do a show, I'd rather because Monica's show wasn't drama.
No, she ain't gonna do that either.
Her reality show wasn't drama. That was a great show.
How many seasons did it go?
2.
But you were asking, because that lets you know how many broken, traumatic people are in the world.
Right.
Yeah.
Me, a person,
Somewhere.
I would like to see people build in the next episode where they going next.
Right.
Where they going next. Okay, they got the contract. Okay, I need to see how they, because me as an entrepreneur and a hustler and a person that love money, I'm about to, that's a class.
You need to learn how to learn. Niggas don't know how to. They don't know how to put. They want to throw a concert, but they don't know how.
They don't.
They don't know how to do it.
I'm not saying this is a bad. I'm not saying. I'm not saying this is a bad show. I'm just saying the average nigga don't want to see that.
They want to see
they might not want to see it on TV.
You marketing into the 5%. You marketing into the 5%.
If these niggas are paid for bitches to see their feet and shake their ass on OnlyFans,
or to respond to a text.
Come on,
right?
Shit, I want to see this.
They'll subscribe to it. Yo, let's figure out how to book a concert. I don't know how to book these people. Whether you go to an agent or talk to the manager, they don't know who to speak to. They don't know the behind the scenes part of it. They don't know how production works.
But that's a whole different show and a whole different channel. That's a whole different channel. What channel you gonna put this show on?
No, I'm talking about for the R&B joint.
Yeah, what channel you gonna put it on?
Put it on Bravo, like y'all the rest of these sisters.
Don't fit.
You know how many shows on Bravo that's on there that y'all don't watch?
I don't watch no show.
Build a house, nigga. Let's build a house. They build a new house every week.
HGTV.
The shit I used to watch on Bravo was fucking Top Chef.
I don't watch reality shows.
That's the dream show I want to be on.
Top Chef. I watch
that and Bobby Flay. I want to.
Which Bobby Flay show?
I want to do Bobby Flay so bad. Beat Bobby Flay.
You saw your man on there, Shea Butter. He was on.
I'm gonna look it up when I get home.
What's it on Beat Bobby Flay? I can't remember which one. I think he was on Beat Bobby Flay.
I want to be on that so bad.
Yo, where the fuck is G Garvin?
He got a restaurant here.
In the airport.
No, he has a restaurant
in the airport.
Low country. Yeah.
I ain't seen that
he
nigga
doing
on
good.
The internet. Where the fuck is G?
No,
Garvin?
there's no question that he's doing good, but where he at?
Where he at? He used to be all over the internet. He ain't on the internet no more. Because I used to cook shit and I'd be at him and I'd be atting him. I'd be like, yo,
who need to do shit when you got a restaurant at ATL Airport?
I was like, yo,
and
G Garvin.
I was thinking about you earlier.
Yeah, some new
I
chefs
thought about you earlier when it was
now.
a meme that come on at TSA Airport.
Yo, nigga,
get the fuck! I
get them shits every day.
What?
Fucking TSA memes.
Yes, I was thinking.
Y'all niggas be wildin', nigga.
That nigga be, and it was I was going through the comments and people like, yes, ATL gets me nervous. Like they really
them
do.
2 kids that was stealing from the joint.
That was in Miami.
Oh, I thought that was it. Okay,
that was in Miami. And them niggas are stupid.
Stupid ass niggas.
Stupid. You did this for a couple $100? You could have did overtime.
And then the nigga had the nerve to look around. You ain't look up.
You ain't look up. You ain't never look up. Oh, you got.
They don't even know how to be criminals no more.
Nigga looking around.
Like, they don't even know how to be criminals.
We have to worry about none of that shit.
Because that nigga looking over here and over here, but the camera right here, that shit straight zooming in on you, nigga. It's on your hands and everything.
Yeah, right.
The only thing you had to worry about was a motherfucker with a Polaroid.
I actually have one.
A Polaroid?
Yeah.
You got film?
Mm-hmm. You
got the classic or you got one of the remakes?
I got the classic.
Word.
Yep.
Do they still make film for those?
Amazon.
Oh, okay.
You get I can get 48 for about $30.
Okay, that's what's up.
That's fire.
I want.
Because those are the pictures you can't put on Instagram.
I think my grandmother still has. I think there's a Polaroid still in my grandmother's house somewhere. I think it's in the closet.
I want
one of them old school albums where they had to strip it in and out.
Oh yeah, I have one upstairs.
I still got one.
I still got one upstairs.
In the damn Polaroid. I was shit.
I still got one.
I want my old 110 camera with the 110 film.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All that shit.
I still have some I need to
motherfucking
develop.
flash cubes on the top of the bitch.
Absolutely.
My mama wouldn't let me buy her a camera. I was like, yo, let me buy you a camera. No. She was digital cameraed out all the time. No. I'm going to get a camera. I'm going to get it, disposable camera.
Disposable camera.
Yeah.
She would always get disposable camera because she wanted to print her shit out and had the pictures.
My mother passed away 12 years ago and I still got about 7 or 8 of those that I need. And they're still in good condition. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, it's only like $10. I'm like, I'm going to do it.
What, to get them developed?
To get the whole 24 developed. I just
want to see. What you waiting on?
Right. You go right over the freaking...
What are you waiting on?
You know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, my mother's death changed me.
Indeed.
Big time. Because she was like my best friend. And she just passed out the blue. Like, she just had a stroke out of nowhere and died. So it's just been like... since like my divorce and just like switching over from mouthfeel, I've been able to just kind of come to grips with it and be like, you know, wait, let me go visit this woman's grave because I ain't been in my mother's grave since I buried her.
Me neither.
Because that's a whole different ball game right there. And I'm like, you know what? But she been good to me these last 12 years. I'm going to go down there and just, take care of her. But nah, like, I ain't got them pictures developed. And I probably need to because it's probably, you know what I'm saying? But but I did get two. And it was like, Mom, why you just random shit?
You speak to her? You still speak to her?
Not since I've divorced.
You haven't
Speak to who?
her mother.
Like ancestral spirits. I know. Listen, don't even do that.
I want to ask.
Don't even do
the other
that.
episode. No, but for real, he doesn't believe in it. I do. It's not even a belief. It's like whatever. If you could receive a message, you know what that message and who it's from. Then
Yes and no, because when I talk, like my grandfathers, and I have a few aunties that's passed on. They was some steppers. Like I got an aunt that used to cut, like she done cut her husband out some draws. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like it's who you need in those moments. You know what I'm saying? My granddaddy had a whole bunch of outside kids and he was an alcoholic, but at the end of the day, like he was respected still. Somehow, I don't know how, but he was still respected because he stood on what he stood on. And you just have to know who you calling on and what you need them for. Mm-hmm. And I could say, like, when I decided to, like, go through my divorce situations, I was, like, telling my ancestors, like, listen, I'm not a stand by your man type. This ain't working. This ain't working. Y'all had no choice but to be with them Negroes. I ain't got to do that. I got education. I got my own ways. I can do things. I don't have to stay in this. So I ain't really spoke to them in a minute. I just haven't. I stood on my own principle and been like, yo, I'm going to try something different that y'all weren't able to do. And I've been carried and I've been good ever since.
I want to get on that. We can go back, but you say you got education, whatever, you could do whatever. Are you opposed to remarrying?
No, I want to be remarried. I love being a wife.
Okay.
I love that's my favorite shit. I love being a wife. I
I was
just
just seeing
to the right man.
if we was like, I don't need
To the right person.
no nigga type shit. Or
Oh
what.
hell, I know. I need, like Kirk Franklin said, I need you to survive. No, because I feel like I was created for men. Mm-hmm. So why would I like not do that? And so my whole thing is because
Bars.
men are.
that was a bar. I like
You know what I'm saying? Why would I not do
it?
what I need to do? Like I love men. I do. I love men. So yeah, I would like to be partnered up and have a lifetime commitment with one. Yeah, there's nothing like that. I don't mind marriage, whatever. Like I said, I don't do internet chatter. I don't really keep up with what people want and what they don't want. I know what I like. And even if it's not we went through a ceremony of marriage, like this is my life partner, nigga. We got insurance policies on each other. You know what I'm saying? So if you pass away, I'm good. You pass away, I'm good. You know, you good. Whatever the situation. Like we trust each other enough. But I'm a lover. I really am a lover. Like I'm a finesser, but I'm a lover too.
You a finesser?
I'm a finesser. But I'm a lover too.
Finesser.
Like I won't lie to you, but I will run some game. But
I got no game. You just understand my story.
The thing I love is that you real as fuck. Like the times that we got to hang out, you real as fuck, and I appreciate that. And then be like, oh, this is Atlanta shit too, nigga.
I'm real Atlanta. I'm real Atlanta, but it's
all
just like I tell people, like I'm from the East Side. I'm Zone 6. I don't wear dashikis. You know what I'm saying? That is not me. I'm not that type of woman from Atlanta.
So you ain't going to the Malcolm X festival next month?
Yeah, please. Please.
I'll be there. I might wear my dashiki.
I'm from Atlanta and I don't even do 404 day.
Damn.
Like I'm just not that type of Atlanta chick.
Was your husband from Atlanta?
No, he from Bronx. He just
Yo!
By way of what?
Step aside.
Hey, free.
Free.
Next topic.
I got it from here.
Next topic.
I got it from here. I got it from here.
Jamaican Honduran from Bronx. By way of
Jamaican Honduras.
What was that place?
God, out of all the places in the world, right? Jesus Christ.
I got it from here.
I probably know him. You say Jamaican, he's 221st, White Plains Road or something from over there?
No, he's from the Bronx. His mother's from the Bronx.
Jeez.
But he also grew up in something Connecticut too, and Boston.
That makes sense. It's right on. It's only 45 minutes outside.
New London,
Right.
New London, Connecticut.
It's right. It's
That's
45
where-
minutes
It's right
outside
there.
of
That's where he was raised. New London, Connecticut. And I think when he was 10, his mother joined the military, and that's how he ended up in Georgia at like 19, 20 years old. Yeah.
Just say Connecticut because he ain't gonna accept the Bronx shit.
No, he's really not a Bronx. He's more Connecticut than Bronx.
See, that's it.
Yeah,
Fix
you
it,
back,
clean
you
that
back,
up.
you back.
Okay, yeah,
I'm back.
we
We back, baby.
I think
Get that smut off my name.
I think he lived in the Bronx till like he was like 8, 9 months old, and then everything else was like between Boston and New London.
Okay.
That's it. I mean, that's it. But yeah, I would do it again. But you know what? In reality, I've never been with Atlanta dude. I've never been in a relationship.
That's wild.
Married. I've never been with a dude from the South.
Talk that shit. That's what I'm talking about.
And it's crazy because growing up, like, Vibe magazines, like, I had Busta on my wall, DMX. Like, I just loved dudes from up top because I felt.
You heard that?
You heard?
Y'all
Hey, Florida boy, you heard?
Because I used to be like, them niggas flashy. Them niggas say whatever. Them niggas don't care. Them niggas
Man.
get
Talk
they
that
get
shit.
money.
Them
And
niggas
here- and I
Fortnite,
used-
nigga. Old Fortnite, nigga.
Don't talk over her.
She's talking.
because you gotta adjust it in
Hey, yo,
post.
she preaching the gospel. Let her
talk,
speak,
let
man.
her
But that's you, because it was just like, and like I said, I grew up in that era where it was like when Cameron and all them, Dipset.
All of them, God
Yeah,
damn
You
it.
know what I'm
There we
saying?
go.
Like,
There we go.
but no.
That's it.
If you know me, if you really know me, like I'm a huge Junior Mafia fan. I'm a huge. I know it's still Harlem,
to
but I
Brooklyn. She
love
went to
Lil'
Brooklyn.
Kim. I love rich shit. I love the
And she hit all the
designer.
boroughs, nigga.
Yeah,
She forgot Queens. She hit Queens.
yeah,
Queens.
She hit Queens.
yeah. Even like I said, doing when I worked with Def Jam, that was during the Redman Method Man era. I was way too young, but I was still there. So even what was that, Staten Island? They from Staten or Long Island?
Redman from
Redman from Jersey.
Redman from Jersey.
Jersey. Okay, but see, even with that, like, it just did something different. And this is my own ignorance, and shout out to all Southern men. I just didn't want to deal with mama's boys. And that's how I used to feel about Southern men.
That's an Atlanta
Well,
nigga.
I'm glad.
I did, there you go.
I'm glad I ain't from the South.
You're from,
I'm from Florida. I'm from South Florida.
South
there you go.
Florida, nigga.
but I used to feel that way because I used to be like, I used to see like my uncles and my cousins and stuff be like 40, 50 still living with their mamas. I'm like, I don't want that.
You know what?
I don't want that. I want like,
That's-
but every New York
that's
dude
crazy.
or dude from like, they will always be living with their moms until they 30s, 40s, 50s. And I'm like, bruh, like,
you know what? I never looked
and
at
it
it
used
like
to
that,
make me
but I know,
nervous.
and I know what you're saying.
it used to make me so nervous. But when anytime I meet a dude from the Midwest or from the East Coast, them niggas had their own apartment. They had their own Mercedes, Volvo, Audis. Then they was, you know what I'm saying? They was live. They was out here getting it. Like, I was like, okay,
heard
cool.
her.
That's what I like.
Talk that
Because
shit.
these niggas in Atlanta, like,
nigga.
Hold on,
You-
Price. Hold on.
Let her
speak-
talk.
you
Speaking
still like
about
y'all
these-
still gotta like ask y'all mama permission for certain stuff. That's how I used to
Make
feel
sure you
like
put these bombs
looking
and
at
all
it
this
from the
shit.
outside
Bombs, bombs.
in. You know what I'm saying? That's how I used to look at it. Like, I have 3 kids. My oldest daughter, her father's from Detroit. The only reason we didn't work out because he couldn't stop robbing and mobbing. He was Detroit to heart, like stick up kid. Like, bro, I can't fuck with you. You out here robbing everybody.
What
I
up,
can't
though,
fuck with you.
Detroit?
Exactly. And then my ex, I tried to do something different, get a dude, you know what I'm saying, New York, a nice, polite gentleman. That shit didn't work either.
Was that part of your courting process?
Who?
Where the nigga was from? Did that fit in? It was
your
like,
court.
the nigga got to be from
he didn't have
here.
to be, but I will say, like, it's not been too many Atlanta dudes that I feel like have some type of hard.
Not the way they pulling up you in the gas station. Come to my crib and smoke with me.
Lazy, like almost a weird. It's just different. It's just different. And every dude not built the same. And it's not like I go for like street niggas or hood niggas or nothing like that. I don't mind even if they reformed and got like a little trucking haul. I don't care what they do. But it's just more of a situation like, what are you doing every day? What do you want to do? And I found like a lot of dudes from Atlanta was just cool with shit. It is what it is, shout it.
You saying niggas lack ambition?
They don't. To me, they didn't have enough ambition.
No ambition, no hustle, no drive.
They do, but it's not for the reason of growing and coming out of something.
Becoming a partner and having a family.
Exactly. It was just day-to-day mentality. But I do love country niggas, though. I like a nigga that can fish. I like a nigga that can cook. I like a nigga that can goddamn pull a muscle car up like it ain't nothing. I do like that, too. But I do like the flashiness of my East Coast niggas. I like jewelry.
Shout out to my nigga Hood Fishing. Y'all anybody follow Hood Fishing?
No.
This nigga in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga
with the goals and the wits, baby. I've been following him, baby. Yes, sir. Like, but I like my country dudes too. Like, and not country because you from the South, but country because you like they remind me of my dad and my granddaddies and my uncles and stuff. They can fix cars. They can
survival skills.
Like I love men. Like I love macho men. See, my favorite movie is Terminator. Like I like Rambo, Terminator, RoboCop, Roadhouse.
Listen, I just did the whole.
I love like those are men. Listen, like I like niggas like men.
Nigga on the road. I just spent the whole day watching. I started out with First Blood and went all the way to Last Blood. I sat there and watched all of them.
I never watched that last Rambo shit.
Oh nigga, that you gotta watch the last Rambo joint.
I don't.
Why?
Because I don't.
I'm not a Rocky fan, but like
I watch all the Rockies. When I can't just watch one.
Watch the last Rockies.
Yeah.
It's you know what boxing is. I like box. I like. It's just the violence in it. I think it's just the hitting. But most dudes from up north like boxing. Yeah. Like
my uncle was a boxer and. We boxed as a kids, but
my ex is a boxer. And he an MMA fighter and stuff like that.
Speaking of that, you seen your man
be slap boxing.
You seen him all day, nigga. You seen
slap boxing.
My
reach is crazy. Bow! Oh
shit. Speaking of that, you see your man Haney got his ass handed to him.
Oh yeah. Buddy beat the shit out of him.
He let that boy rock.
He said Floyd told him to come in 3 pounds over. But did you see the picture when he knocked the nigga down? It was like
standing over.
Yeah, and the ref was holding him like smiley shit. And niggas like this is gonna be in every Dominican barbershop everywhere, nigga. This picture's gonna be in all the Dominican barbershops.
Disrespectful.
He rocked that nigga to sleep. That nigga thought that nigga was going crazy.
They tried to get on the ropes and nigga fell.
He made that nigga think he was crazy. Got in that ring and beat the shit out of him.
He was beating the shit out of him. He was like, yo, stop the fight, nigga. Oh, you want to stop the fight? Blim, 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 blim. Stop the fight. No? All right, blim, blim. He was still jabbing it.
Right.
Have any of y'all been married?
No.
What's that?
No. You know, that thing where you signing papers.
At some point, but no.
Almost.
I don't play house.
I was close. I didn't follow through.
You didn't follow through?
We didn't. It was a mutual thing, but yeah.
I tried.
I was almost there.
I tried. Let's say that.
She listening.
Who listened?
Huh? What?
No, she not. Okay. She passed.
Oh, your daughter mother.
Yeah,
oh, okay. Got you.
Oh wow.
Man, y'all niggas was damn near married, ain't it?
Yeah, basically. But
nah,
officially signing papers and all that.
She just showed up to the house. She wasn't supposed to be there.
And never left.
She never left.
And never left. And they made it happen.
Remember that story? She came to the job like, yo, we having a baby.
Okay.
Okay. So you said you went to the Jackson. You in that hip hop community. And let me tell you, because I was talking to Mel the other day when they was doing a thing at 529 with the 420. No, or ATL day, 404 day. You know, y'all new thing.
Y'all new thing.
That's y'all new thing.
How's our new thing? You from Atlanta.
Right, well, let me tell you something. I'm from Atlanta, but we had Glenwood Park Day, Murphy Park Day.
I remember all that.
We had like Mosley Park Day.
I stayed off of
I don't know what y'all got going on.
Oh yeah, bunch of all your zones in together.
We had all our zones. No, we had like certain days we had like Kirkwood Day.
Yeah, I stayed off of Gresham.
Now it's 404 Day, like
It's just a thing.
It's like the white kids of Bass High School wanted to be included.
I never been to it, and I've never seen anything to be like, okay, yeah, I want to fuck with this, but I don't think it's. I don't want to fuck it. I don't think it's really. I don't think it's really Atlanta niggas doing it. It ain't like official Atlanta shit.
It's not.
But it's something that they could do. You know, it's for representation. You can get a couple artists to pay money and perform and shit.
Oh yeah.
But it's like I don't think it's a
probably up north nigga doing
it's not
shit.
To me. Yeah. It's not real because what most people don't understand. 96% of Black Atlanta natives die in generational poverty. 96%. Not everybody had parents that went to Morehouse and Clark and Spelman and all these nice places and were able to, which is why gentrification has been such an issue because,
that motherfucker's crazy.
People who drive the garbage trucks, the county workers and stuff can't live in their own neighborhoods no more. So it was just a situation where, even when they're trying to do like the Hope Scholarship, go to college and do whatever, it still ain't enough. It still ain't enough. It's people who don't have a college degree making more than me.
Let's talk about gentrification, though. Gentrification, I love the West End. I lived over there. And when I was looking to live somewhere, I would have liked to live somewhere around that area. But no, I can't. I'm priced out.
Why would you like to live over there?
I don't know. I like the structure of the home. Well, some of the homes. Okay. I just like the vibe in the area. Like me.
It's the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Not the fact they lacked in grocery stores. They lacking. That's a whole different thing. Yes. The violence.
I never had a problem with violence. I did have a problem with groceries.
The thing is, I think a lot of people don't realize in Southwest Atlanta, a lot of things don't make the moves. My house, literally, like the house I moved out of, has been on First 48 5 times. We've literally
you was in the
the trenches though, boy. I was right there
with the little slim street.
Yes, sir.
Like no,
I've literally had SWAT pop up on my door like 3 times at 4 in the morning because they got the wrong house. Mm-hmm. Like just
they kicked the shit in.
Man, I've had $8,000 worth of payments from the city of Atlanta because of my door being kicked in. Yeah, I'm from that part where we got 21 Savage coming over there shooting videos. What's the 2 Chainz coming over there shooting videos.
When I was looking for somewhere to stay, then you tell me there was a spot by you was trying to get me to move over there.
You didn't say what it had to be. You better be locked and loaded.
You return fire when they kicked in your door?
No, hell no. That's what. So I can be like Katherine Johnson.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
I remember that.
I already knew what it was because they were shining lights, and it was just a kick in the door. But I didn't know that was protocol for them. Like even if it's not even the right situation, they have to. They
got a no knock.
They got to know. Yeah,
I thought they stopped doing.
Situation.
I thought they did. They got rid of no knocks.
Man, Red Dogs still exist.
I was going to ask you. You were around with the Red Dogs.
Yes, sir. Play if you want
to.
Yeah,
when they got rid of no knocks.
I moved there. People talking about Red Dogs.
Think that if you want to.
I saw some shit on the Instagram the other day. Niggas, police was at the door. The broad was acting like she was DoorDash. Can you do that?
Wow.
Oh, front and the door, the open and then
knocked on the door up to a DoorDash. I got delivery.
Oh no, you got to announce yourself as a
police.
For one,
you
got
to. I didn't order anything. You good?
For one, I ain't ordered nothing. For 2, I got a camera. And for 3, get the fuck out of here. Anytime I order something, I say leave that bitch at the door.
Me
leave it
too.
At the door, right?
There's been times I've been sleeping, woke up the next morning. Put that bitch right in the microwave. Keep going. I sure have. But nah, like it's just it is what it is, It's shoot. You just keep it moving.
So you go back to your 12 cameras of pictures. When are you planning on doing it?
She gonna do that tomorrow.
That's 12 cameras of pictures.
You say you got 12 cameras of undeveloped pictures.
Undeveloped film for your mom.
I have 6 left. I have 6. And like I said, my mom just be taking random pictures and shit. Like, bro, it was like pictures of her decor on the wall. Because my mother used to sell home interior back in the like 90s or whatever. And she was like a really, really good seamstress. Because like her grandmother, her mother was born in 1914. So of course she could sew, right? And so like it would just be like pictures. Like she used to make my daughter, like she used to, Grace, who's 17 now, she used to make all of Grace's dresses when she was little.
Right.
Because she just loved to sew, so she would just get fabric. And she would just be taking pictures. I'd be like, in my mind, I'd be like, this what you doing? But then I'm thinking like, damn, well, we take pictures of our food. We take pictures of different things. She was just 14 years ago doing this. You know what I'm saying? There was no You know what I'm saying? So she did this.
Instagram would have been popping.
You know what I'm saying? Of course.
Oh yeah, she'd had a whole Instagram page.
She'd have had a whole Instagram compared to just sewing, sewing, and because that was one of her loves.
You don't think of doing that?
No, I'm honestly, my daughter.
That's what I was going to ask. If you was going to set the cameras up in the kitchen.
I'm honestly scared of a sewing machine.
No, we're talking about chefing it up from beginning to end.
I know, y'all.
You crazy. You TikTok be popping. And that's money coming in too?
You just mentioned something. You talking about, of course you could sew. I thought my mother taught us to sew.
I know how to sew.
Kids. I just don't do it.
My kids sew.
I know how to knit.
I can hem a pants. I can put a button back on.
I know how to knit, nigga. I know how to knit.
Me too. My daughter's crochet.
The big ass needle.
I thought everybody.
I'm very like, at the end of the day, like I'm very traditional. I am a very traditional type person. So I still believe in rolls or whatever they call it.
I can do it.
But I will crochet. I will knit. I will sew.
I can't knit, but I do sew.
Yeah, I do all of that. Like cooking,
I can't use a
clean.
machine. I can do it my
hand.
I'm scared.
My grandmother was the machine.
No, my mother's straight hand. She make a whole sweater. Like, I made you a sky sweater. I'm like,
right. But see, my daughter took crochet. It was an alternative.
My mom's getting knit. I don't knit, but I can't sew.
It's cool, but it's just like. You know what? I ain't got time.
And then she be on the couch. My grandmother was on the couch.
No, it's time consuming. Yeah, you gotta sit there. You gotta be there for a minute.
She be watching the soap operas.
Yeah,
just be here doing this shit all day.
But you know what? For me, I have to learn how to know that because I've been cooking since like 1999, 2000, professionally in a commercial kitchen type situation. There was no cameras. There was you just cooked and you just loved what you did and you enjoyed your customers enjoying the food. Now with everything being so production, it's just like, okay, I should be showing how.
You gotta have these visuals.
You should, because I follow two dudes that make stuff, and I'm like, let me snatch his recipe, and I write it down, and I try to make it.
And I cook almost every day.
I don't even know their names. I just
cook
follow
almost
them.
every single
You need to post it and
day.
get paid. You can get paid.
I just don't be. And in my mind, I'm like, let me feed these kids.
Or influence somebody.
Let me do that. But you know what? For me, it's like I'm cool, but I'm also like I'm a very in the cut type person. I've always, because I've been a chef. Cooking behind the scenes so much, that's just always been me. I'm a very behind the scenes person.
You don't even have to put your face on it if you don't want to.
I don't.
Just put the camera on the food.
I don't do
your hands.
I don't do the
hands
recipe thing. I'll go, what's in it? Tell me what's in it, and I'll make my version.
But see, that's me because that goes back to my grandmama using a damn coffee mug.
Right. I'm like, yo, what's in it? Just tell me what's in it.
And even though I paid.
Well, the internet is where I got my oxtail dupe from. The fucking turkey necks. Made the turkey necks like oxtail. That's where I got that shit from.
But see, for me, it's just like if I want to cook something, I just cook it. I don't have to have someone tell me.
No, I never thought about that.
So I don't think
the poor man's oxtails. I never thought about that until I had it one time, and I was like, "These ain't oxtails."
Yeah, you bought them overhead. I was like, "Yo, that's fucking. That shit ain't fucking oxtails."
What is it?
Turkey necks.
He bought over some oxtails. They wasn't. When I heated them up, I was like, "These ain't fucking oxtails."
But I love turkey necks with some lima beans, sweet potatoes, and cornbread.
No, make that motherfucker like oxtails.
I had oxtails yesterday from Island Spot.
Prove it. Next time you make some,
it's
some.
Not good.
I'll make some. I'll make some burgers.
Challenge.
I'll definitely make some burgers.
You ain't saying nothing.
Like I said, I just been like, because honestly, right now, like what I do for 4 days a week, I bartend. I bartend at a very simple situation. I make my money because I just wanted a break. I still got to keep my money coming in. I still get my residuals off other things.
Can't say the name.
She don't want y'all niggas popping up.
I ain't trying to promote the spot.
I'm pulling up. Where's that?
Yeah, we gonna pull up. We get shot up.
She gonna tell you later.
On Camp Creek. I'll tell y'all, Cam.
Nah. I forgot.
You are?
No, hell no. But let me tell you something. I did talk with the owner. Like, no, that's not my vibe because
I ain't been a U-Bar in goddamn years.
First of all, I don't like U-Bar's customer service.
I can't say nothing.
I don't like the customer service, and I be trying to
and
get.
Don't order no food from there from Uber Eats. You'll never get it.
You sure won't.
They be like, yo, somebody picked it up. No, they did not, nigga. Or every time I order from here, niggas you don't get your food. I be ordering good shit. Them niggas just come.
But see, I had that last night. I had a person come in last night at 12:30. As an African dude, pick up an Uber Eats order, and that dude called me to 2:00 in the morning. Like, where's my food? I'm like, yo, an African dude came and got it. I had to take take a picture of the receipt showing who picked it up when. He was like, I was like, bro, look, this is why I say, you know what?
Right.
That's why I said, let me hurry up and get my food truck and get my restaurant going. Because I'm tired.
You didn't want to fuck with the not the food hall, what the shit, like the locker shit, where they got the kitchens and you cook.
The ghost kitchen?
Yeah.
I got one of those now, but I kind of like pulled out of that because honestly, like
it costs. It's an app. They send it to you.
They do, but that shit is expensive.
They wanted me to join.
Because let
you
me
talking
tell
about
you
the money
something. Like I said,
the money they take from you?
The money they take 30%. Right. So that means I have to go up on my menu
on the
prices
price.
to y'all by $4 to $5.
Right.
I don't feel good charging y'all $28 for a burger. I don't feel good for that.
Right. Yeah.
But guess who called me and guess who got in contact with me and was like, yo, can you come set up a stand? Club Wax on Fulton Industrial. They ain't got no.
They still open?
Hell yeah.
I pass by every day and go to work.
They liquors.
They got that shit back, but they can't have a kitchen. So guess who they said can pull up in their parking lot and be their kitchen three nights a week, and I'll bartend 2 nights a week.
I'm glad
said nothing
because
but a word,
what you call it, Fanny's lost their liquor joint.
They sure did. Because South Fulton ain't playing with nobody down there. Like they really strict, and they want to like pull those strip clubs out of there.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, hey, top me off. Put me a little bit in there.
Okay, that's what's up.
I love Douce, baby. Let me tell you something. I love Douce so much that I have a Douce lamp in my house on my bar. I do. The ones that be when you go to the club, it be at the Douce lamp. I got one right on my bar at the house.
So what's the E spot? Because I saw that on your page. What is that's just,
okay? So the E spot is yes, that's me. Okay. So I'm E, of course. So the E spot really like is my whole it's something that is. Of course, the burgers, the fries, whatever. But I really want like a feel-good joint. Like that's my whole thing. Like I'm really about kickbacks and having a good time. So I really want a space that's like you can come and just get simple food with low overhead. You're not paying a whole bunch of money, but you're getting a good time. You know what I'm saying? We're a cousin of Slow Drag. You know what I'm saying? In a sense.
That's where you need to go, Free.
Yeah.
Slow drag.
I keep seeing the post
we
about
the
it.
Ratchet
And I think DJ
They got fat chicks in there.
Jeremy Avalon DJs.
They got fat chicks in there.
What?
No, that's him.
I don't like fat chicks. I like BBWs.
Okay.
Big difference, sir.
Got you.
It's a big difference.
Fat chick. What you trying to say?
He want to go to a strip club with 400
Watch your mouth, sir.
Okay, there's
like
wait a
what I
minute. I think you trying. No.
He want to go to strip club with 400
I like
chicks.
As a
what
BBW
I like.
myself.
You're not 400 pounds.
Hell no.
No, I'm telling you.
I never put a number on
Yeah,
it.
you did. Then he's like, I want 350, 400.
I never.
I don't remember.
Go to the tape.
I never.
Go to the tape.
Thank you.
I don't remember.
We have a lot of footage. I never said a number. Thank you.
Let's go. He was like, yo, let's go to the strip club. Look over here.
Yeah, the BB, and I want to go to the BBW football joint.
No, the basketball.
Whatever.
Oh, buns and basketball. Baby, I done been to about 3 of them games.
See? I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Let me shut up.
No,
Yeah.
Let's go. Say it. Say it. No edit.
Hold me. Yes, sir.
Oh, you tried out?
Hell yeah. I done put my thing behind the on. Listen.
Floor seat me, baby.
Because I
Let
love
me out. I'm floor seat.
I'm all about strip club culture. I love Magic Mondays. I used to be a bartender at Jazzy T's, the Body Tap. I used to bartend at Vegas Nights back in the day. Like,
Hey.
I remember Vegas Nights.
This nigga said Vegas
I'm
nights,
older than I
Jazzy Tees.
I used to bartend at Twist. I bartended at Shout back in Buckhead days. Like, yo.
Word. I saw you in there.
I stayed in
Probably.
I was going to say, because I used to go to Shout.
I was all the shits in Buckhead.
Yes, sir.
I was at Bell Bottoms. I stayed in Bell Bottoms.
Oh,
Motherfucker,
yeah.
what was it? Chaos?
My homegirl,
World
Tiffany
Ball?
used to bartend
I
over there.
stayed in there. And go to IHOP right after.
Come on.
I stayed in there.
Come on. That's the
College
that's
days.
the Atlanta I miss.
I love that IHOP over there on
Yeah.
the split on the Roswell
Oh,
Road.
my
That
God.
they shut down.
love it.
That was my spot.
I call myself
2000,
going there trying to get
2004.
low and ran it. I'm like, nigga.
But I tell you,
That's when I first moved there. They put me onto that spot.
I take you back
Every
though.
weekend.
The other IHOP, if you go up Peachtree in Buckhead, it was, you know what the Amtrak station is, the Mason shit, and the Amtrak. It was an IHOP right there, and you know what else was right there? A fucking Miami Subs.
Yes, I remember Miami.
It was a because when I got it, I was like, nigga, they got a Miami Subs. It was a Miami Subs.
Let me tell you, they used to send out like little postcards in the mail over there for Miami Subs.
Oh, I didn't get those.
They did.
They didn't have to send me nothing.
It
I
was
was there.
very, very, very short lived because I understand back then postal was expensive. But yeah, I remember Miami Sub.
Yeah.
I was there,
crazy.
or the $3 cafe was my spot too.
Oh, I'm sure you
Oh, I
did.
love, yeah.
You know what?
$3
I
wings.
never,
stayed in there.
I've never been there. I had never.
What do you say? 25-cent wing
I've
Wednesday.
never
Oh,
ate,
yeah.
I've never ate nothing out of a $3 cafe.
That's your spot. And
No, it was popping. I just
it was
never.
popping. It
I
was
just
popping
said I
in it
just
too,
never
and it
did
was
it.
no drama, nothing. Everybody was just chilling.
Everybody
having a good
used
time.
to chill back then.
Yep.
Now it's because so much of like Miami and
The
Vegas
Hip Hop
and
Cafe
LA is
and all that.
coming.
I used to go to Hip Hop Cafe.
And Stone
I
Mountain.
saw Ghostface in there. Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody be ducked off everywhere.
See,
That's what
I'm
people
old
don't
Atlanta,
realize.
nigga. I'm old Atlanta a little bit.
Oh,
Come
yeah,
on
man.
now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Get this man a hat.
That's when I didn't care where shit was, and I drive
Yeah, you just
fucking
go.
anywhere.
That's a fact. That's a
Yes,
fact. You didn't
now-
care.
No.
Yeah, now
Let me
you
tell you
like.
something. I don't
Now you
even-
got ways. You be like,
Let
fuck.
me be talking to a dude. Where you live, Douglas? You live in Stone Mountain, baby. This ain't gonna work.
Yeah. Nah, you didn't care back then.
Yeah,
Let's
back-
go.
nigga, I
You
was
live-
everywhere.
That's a fact.
No, this ain't gonna work. You live the Spaghetti Junction. This ain't gonna work.
But now my anxiety is too high. But I can't. The lights is too
$3.50
bright,
a gallon,
nigga. Why are these
$3.89?
lights bright?
Getting there ain't the issue. It's getting back.
They
If
got
I don't have a
parking?
car service, I'm not.
Oh,
going.
yeah, I'm driving. I'm
not
driving.
going. If I got to drive, I'm not going.
It's DUI.
This nigga say I'm driving.
It's
drunk.
DUIs
We
over
do
there.
not promote drunk driving over here. That's not what
I'm not
See, that's
promoting
why
it.
I
I'm
day
just saying.
drink.
That's what you're gonna spend your. Okay, so you got 24 hours to live. That's what you're gonna do.
Drive drunk?
You gonna
No,
drive
hell
drunk?
no. I'm not doing it.
You
I
got 3
24
things to
hours?
do in 24 hours. It's your last day.
3 things?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
you don't got to do 3. But you're saying, what's 24 hours? What you gonna do with your last 24?
I hope I got somebody, ready to do something with me. Cause shit,
You gonna spend your whole time? Fucking?
No, I need let me get an hour of that. Or 2 hours. I'm trying to lay up, but shit. The other 23 hours gonna be with my daughter.
Okay,
That's it.
Yeah,
that's
I
it.
don't- I don't-
That's
yeah.
how you gonna end it.
That's it.
That's it.
You got 24 hours. What you gonna do?
Shit, I'm about to go get the best weed. I'm about to kids, yes, because
Yeah.
but I done spent a lot of years with them. This is my last 24 hours. I'm okay.
This is it though.
They'll be all right.
She done gave him the
I done gave you
blueprint.
this many years.
Gave the
I'm
blueprint.
dying, my nigga.
I'm going to Fellini's. I need my pizza before I go.
Exactly. Thank
I'm
you.
going to Fellini's.
Baby, I'm going to
Let me
Bigelow's.
fix that. Let me fix
I'm
that.
going to Bigelow's.
Yeah, let me fix that.
I'm about to hit a car show.
I'm gonna hit a
real
strip club. I need to
quick.
squeeze something real quick. If I'll get kicked out, I don't care because I'm not gonna be there.
gonna be
there.
Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna be there.
Listen, it's niggas in
I
heaven
touch
that been
something
dead a
real
long
quick.
time and they need to be caught up. Let me tell you,
Yeah, I'm tripping. 23 out my daughter is wild. Chill, I'm tripping. I need to go.
I need a week because I need Magic Mondays.
Yeah, it's okay.
I need
Not a week. You got 24 hours.
Oh.
What you gonna do in one day?
24 hours.
Hopefully it's on a Monday. Then you go to
I'm
Magic
doing
Monday.
every that's not enough. I'm not ready, Lord. I'm not ready.
You got
if you
24
can't
hours.
give me a week, I need.
Nah, you got 24
no,
hours.
that's not how that works.
Yes,
Like,
it is.
what kills you in 24 hours outside
Nigga,
of being
we-
shot?
You got 24 hours.
No, baby. You know what? I had tuberculosis. I had 3 weeks. So let me tell you what I did. Let me tell you what I did.
You got 24 hours.
24 hours.
Yes. Tomorrow is done.
That's wild.
Shit.
Yeah.
But I'm goddamn calling all creditors. Nigga, I'm dead. I'm gonna go ahead and send
Go ahead,
this shit
shut
to
that
Willie Watkins. Because that's where I'm gonna be.
Willie Watts. God damn.
I ain't calling
Send that
them
shit to
niggas
Willie
find out.
Watkins. No, there's really, I mean, spend time with my kids as much as possible. I do feel you on that, but spend time with your kids. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm gonna eat.
That's
I'ma
what I
eat.
said. I gotta get.
Have me some drinks.
A drink. I'm gonna eat. Yep.
I want me some 30% THC.
That's the thing too. I need to think about it, but it's
24
like
hours.
it would be
24
like what would be your last meal? But I know
Oh, mine is pizza.
First of
Is
all,
it?
24
I'm eating
hours, when
pizza.
you first tell me that, I'm popping a Molly. So I can stay up the whole time.
She come with the mic like these shits ain't on.
She said, "I'm popping a mile."
I'm popping a Molly. So I'm sister, man. So I can be up the whole time. I'm going to be up for 3 days. I ain't even going to die in 24 hours. I'm about to be up.
Molly and cocaine, everything.
what I'm
Nigga.
saying?
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I might try something. I ain't gonna be here. Like, let me see what this shit popping like.
Because I'm going to extend your 24 hours. I'm going to be on Molly. I need 2 days, my guy.
No, my extension is I'm gonna try and cheat time. I'm gonna get on the flight and change.
Go back and
I'm
go
gonna
back.
change.
Okay.
I'm gonna change time zones.
Nigga, I'm going to Dubai. I'm going to Dubai.
Start all over.
I'm changing time zones on you
24
niggas.
hours. Exactly.
Nah, nigga, you got technically this 24,
Nigga
nigga.
said, reverse.
Motherfucking
He said, I'm catching a flight.
loopholes on you
Of
niggas.
course you can. You
Reason
understand?
why I'm asking the song 24 Hours to Live. I don't want to know who had the best verse. I want to know who had the best last day.
I'm gonna tell you, had the worst bar.
Don't tell me the ball. Who had the worst last
It's
day?
only one answer.
Who?
Mason Betha.
Mace had the best.
It's only one answer.
That's not.
No, Mace had the worst verse
He did
because he
not.
said he was gonna give cash to the homeless so they can invest.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give a bum cash to invest in.
And it hurt Harlem World Blow his last request. That I don't think his
Giving
was the
a bum
last day.
cash is
I
not.
don't think his last day.
That's not what they're gonna do.
I
They're
never
not
heard
gonna
of
do
that.
Mason
No.
Betha had the best shit.
I'm gonna go with X.
and then X.
I'm gonna go with X and Black Rob because he said he was going to the wedge, and I fucked with the wedge. I stayed in the wedge.
These niggas,
The wedge is a strip club in the Bronx.
everybody else murked somebody.
And
Why is you murking
this,
niggas?
This is what I was like, yo, all the rest of them niggas last days
Somebody died.
was on some shit that's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
You not running up in City Hall.
No.
Sheik got his rape on. He got that nigga raped the chick. Word. That's what you mean.
I go with Black Rob. If I was close to the edge, I'd probably be in the wedge with some bad.
That's
Spanish
like
mommy.
whoa, right? Like whoa.
You know, that's not the song, but that's the
With
person.
some bad
Okay.
Spanish
Yeah,
mommy in between my legs.
legs.
I fucks with Black Rob. Black Rob, I related to the
I'm gonna go with Kiss. You know, shoot a low ball, shop at the mall, be at the hotel-y with different chicks at the same time, spread on different floors.
Okay.
And I'm gonna play Lotto.
Come on,
for
Michael
what?
Jackson.
Even though I ain't gonna be here tomorrow.
So what? X said he gonna spend some time with his son and his daughters.
That was Rob.
Oh, that was Rob
That was
too?
Rob. X
salute
went
Rob.
in. He went up into
X said he was
blew
going.
up the world.
X said he was going to make amends with his son.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He did.
Yeah. I fucked with X.
Right.
Yeah, he said this ain't fame. I'm gonna.
I ain't
live
mad.
forever.
That nigga Rob talking about that. I ain't like his mother. I ain't like. I said. Thought the mama wrote him a note. I hate a boyfriend, so why he killed the nigga?
No,
I
that's
hate a
not
boyfriend.
24 hours. I
Yes,
put
it-
one in his throat.
Yeah.
Put one in his throat.
It is.
Put one in everybody was murking niggas.
Mace did say.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. I like Southern rap.
Yeah.
I'm a big UGK 3-6
No,
Mafia 8
no,
by NJG
no.
fan.
You can't do that.
I do. I love
Going
that.
Southern rap.
I love that.
You like East Coast niggas and Southern
That's what
rap.
I'm saying. You can't.
Dude, that's
you
why
just-
I'm my boy.
you
I'm
just-
so
you
cool.
just bigged- you
that's
just
a
bigged
sound
up.
clash.
You done-
East Coast niggas ain't really gonna bump Southern rap like that.
You done bigged up all these New York niggas.
So
now
who got
you like Southern rap.
Who got the aux in the car? 'Cause y'all got a road trip, 2-hour road trip. What y'all playing? Southern rap
No.
with an East Coast nigga?
We mix it up. We mix
You
it
can't
up.
mix
with
it
some
up.
shit I never heard, and that's cool. As long as it ain't Detroit rap, I'm cool.
Oh shit.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Put your
No.
mic back up.
No. That, I went to the nursing home and killed your mama, nigga. I'm good on that.
Well, that's one nigga, man.
She's traumatized. She's speaking from.
Don't let that white boy skew your view on.
Wait, who? Wait, Neville.
I fuck with
Black of the berry, sweet of the
Yeah,
juice,
you
baby. I
fuck
don't never
with
fall no white boy.
Y'all niggas gonna stop. You can put some respect on that boy name.
Whatever.
You want to marry a white man? I'm asking. If that was your soulmate and he found you and you know, like, oh, shit.
It wouldn't be. She wouldn't get a nigga a shot.
No.
What if you was on that
On what, powder?
No, that Netflix shit.
What if you had 24 hours to live?
That Netflix shit. Where you can see niggas' faces and shit.
My Netflix bills is due.
So they just talk to each other. They never saw each other.
I'm not doing that. No, I'm old fashioned, baby. I don't even do dating apps. I understand like jumping the DM is cool. Nigga, I still like meeting niggas at the car wash.
Yeah, face to face is good.
Yeah, I'm good with face to face.
I've
But you
done
know what
online,
it is.
though.
Like, I'm cool with that.
I've
Like
done-
I'm not
I've
hiding
done Black
behind-
Planet.
He tried it. Black Planet was.
I did Black
That's
Planet
not
in the
online. I was
meta.
in college.
What's
nigga.
your,
I love Black Planet. Nigga. I still got my login for that.
I need it because I got pics on there. I need to see.
What's your
I need my login.
What's your DMs looking like?
They popping. Yeah.
My DMs is dry. Yeah. Well, I don't even look at my DMs like that.
That shit ain't dry. I know that shit ain't dry.
What's your DMs looking like? Because you've dropped some classic pictures.
Right.
I need to follow you.
You dropped some classics.
Recent.
What you mean?
Recent.
I'm modest.
Shit.
Okay, they was modest, but they was still classic.
Classic.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me what
I
it's
double
talking
tap.
about, baby.
I double tap.
I'm very, very simple. I'm very classy and modest.
No, they definitely classy.
Yeah.
They're definitely
Damn
classy.
near Muslim.
No,
No, you're not. No, you're not.
No, now stop.
No, you're not.
Cut it.
I've seen cleavage.
My DMs be weird. But it is a lot of white men.
Really?
Hell yeah.
What's up?
How they find you?
I don't know. Shit.
That nigga say, what's her Instagram?
I don't follow them.
That's what I'm saying. How they find you?
I don't know how people, I don't post like that, though.
No.
I don't post like that. I'm not a heavy Instagram person.
That you are not.
Honestly, I have to force myself to do social media because I'm such a in-person type person. I like to talk to people. I like to deal with people. I like to kick it with people. I actually got 3.
I was gonna say she got like 3 pages.
I gotta find the third one.
I seen it. It's right under it.
I attached her Instagram.
I follow one. I ain't want to follow two because I'm like, oh, this nigga's a creep.
All of them.
I attached the Instagram to the.
Well, fuck it. If you did it, I'm gonna do it. Then. I didn't want to feel like a creep. Bang. There we go.
I don't be feeling that way because I'm really.
I attached her Instagram to the invite.
And the DMs be young dudes.
So y'all can find. So y'all.
Oh no!
Y'all supposed to do research.
No, I do follow her. I follow the other one, the So Fly one.
I didn't
follow that. Yeah, this one I do follow. I didn't know it was you.
Yep.
Gotta bang. Yep. Double tap.
Double right.
So that you can, when you go to yours, you see what it is.
All right, I got you.
Bang.
You know it'd be wild on Instagram when you go and see something. You be like, oh shit, and you look at it, and then you can see who already liked the shit. You be like, this nigga.
Right.
Oh
Yes.
no!
Like by Brian Price. I'm like, fuck, man, get up.
Anthony David love everything.
Duke do that. Duke sends me a DM. He said, "Yeah, I see you was over there." I be like, "Yeah, nigga." He be like, "Yo, nigga, I was already there."
I be like in random joints, suits to connect. I'm like, fuck. I can't even be low with my shit.
You know what? Do Anthony Davis still be online? I don't see that nigga no more.
I don't see that nigga like I used to. I used to see him in the street all the time too.
Well, I used to be in the streets more, so I know that ain't the thing. But
and all the spots on Edgewood.
He's still online?
Mm-hmm. He be like everything I like.
Maybe that nigga blocked me. I don't know.
Damn.
Shout out to Anthony Davis,
the basketball player.
No, the sing nigga from Savannah.
The Forevermore nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, he be. Oh, you said David. I thought you said David.
David.
Said David. Yeah, Anthony David. He be on.
He be
there.
like everything.
I don't be seeing
it.
Big
Okay, old Atlanta. Mm-hmm. Anthony David, he used to be in a group.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Hell no.
Okay. But you said you don't fuck with that hip hop shit.
Oh,
but they wasn't even a hip hop. It was like them niggas was like a rock band.
Let me tell you,
they was a rock band.
Hell, definitely not.
But they was dope.
I don't give a damn.
Damn,
That don't
like
mean
that.
I know them.
Damn. It was El Poos was the name.
I ain't never heard of it.
I know. Cause you ain't.
That sound like a gay club.
And then
the views expressed by E is her view. Yo, and
E only.
That ain't me, fam. No, I fucks with you.
I do too. I have to always explain to men like all the men I hang around are gay. All of them are gay. All my gay men are gay. I do. I definitely do. Like, baby, they in pink right now.
You don't hang around straight men? You don't hang out with straight men?
No, because I got that would be my man. Why I need straight men?
You single. Why you don't have?
No, I do, but like not enough to keep up with them. No.
I get it.
So when you out with gay dudes?
Yeah.
Nah, I would never walk up to you.
I know.
You can have a straight friend that's not trying to get with you.
I have a few though.
she can't.
Yeah, you can.
You seen that picture?
She can't.
I have a few of
That
those.
shit I just showed you, nigga.
So you have straight friends.
Yeah, but I don't really hang with them much.
You got a few of what?
Straight friends.
But are they in
Straight
relationships?
male
If they're in relationships,
Hold
then
on,
that's
hold
an
on,
issue.
hold on.
Exactly. There you go.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
Hold on, freak.
Because I'm hanging out with my friend E. And like, oh hell no.
Hold on,
No,
freak.
and it's always
Yo,
like
B
that.
Price,
But I
you say
have
you
to
hang
go
out
show
with her,
my
right?
stuff and be like, yo, sis, I don't want your nigga because
Hold on.
I know your nigga.
B Price, you hang out with her, right?
We don't hang out all the time, but
you
we
hung
have.
out.
Yeah.
But she only hang out with gay niggas.
He
This-
seen me
this
at
what we
art
doing?
shows. art show niggas ain't putting up. When I be at the club,
No.
no way.
No.
Wow.
No.
No way.
Wow.
No. This what we doing?
I just blacked out a little bit.
I want you to watch how this episode is edited. I want you to see it.
Let me get,
I want you to
let me
watch
get some
it.
of that serious.
Gay.
Oh, my goodness. No, like,
I want you to watch how editing works.
That nigga had that AI.
Nah, you good?
I met Brian through.
You good, fam?
I
A gay
know
friend?
Brian through the art community. No, definitely not no goddamn gay friends.
You said the art community.
The art community.
Artsy.
But no, no. My gay
I'm
friends
fucking
are
with
gay.
you. You said, oh, they gay.
They're LBGQTLF. No. They are really gay. Like my gay male friends have never had sex with women. I'm very big on that. Like I need to know like what's your level of gay.
Well, hold up. That's a thing.
You vetting the niggas?
Yes. I don't because bisexual niggas will fuck up your relationships.
Bisexual is gay.
gay.
I don't. That's gay.
I mean, technically it is, but
yeah,
they don't see it as such.
Yeah, it is gay.
Male logic, yes.
Yeah, right.
But I'm just saying.
What's your build a house suck a dick theory?
You can
Suck one dick.
You can build 1,000 bridges and suck one dick. You ain't a bridge builder. You a cocksucker.
Yeah, gay. Yeah. Like, you're bisexual. That's like they try to ease out of that. Like, nah, nigga.
Nah, nigga, you ain't about you
There's
gay,
another
nigga.
one. You need another one?
I do.
All right, I got you.
I do. I love. When I tell you
looked at it.
I love Don Julio.
Yeah, I say
That's
mention.
why I asked. I said, what you need?
I say mention.
Just Don
Oh, to have.
That's it, because I got.
That was her only request was
like,
Don
damn,
Julio.
They smoking, but my smoke is different. La.
That's it. It wasn't open. I think she was going to choose on that.
That's why I
Hell
was.
yeah, it's half.
Big
Look.
ass Don Julio Blanco.
Oh, nah, baby, I like a dog.
I think all men should have a woman or women friends that they're not in a sexual relationship with.
I feel that way. And
Yes.
you know what? For me, like.
You could be attracted to them.
Believe it or not,
You can't.
you know how many times I
can.
get stood up and friend zoned? I'm friend zoned by so many, but I'm cool with it.
The thing
And I
is,
get stood up a lot.
You got friend zoned?
Hell yeah, I get stood up all the time.
even if you
And friend
got
zone.
even if you got a relationship with a female, if y'all did have relations or y'all had experienced each other and it's
Can I get
over
some
and it's over and it's done,
I got friends like that. I
And
had
it's
a
over and
relationship
it's
with them.
done.
It was over and done with friends.
we got that out of the way, nigga. We good now.
Yeah.
We here now. We got that out the way.
No, usually those are better friends.
Yes.
When you get it out the way, it didn't work.
But you know what? I'm learning that. I am learning that because I've always been like relationship and booed up since I was like 17.
I have been too, and that's been my downfall. I think I need a break.
Is like trying to figure this out. Like at 40, like when most people don't think I'm 40 or know I'm 40.
40's not old,
I'm still
really,
waiting
nigga,
on.
I really feel 40,
but you think
like,
it
I
is. The
feel
way you
25.
say you think it is, though.
No, but I really feel like I want to do the same. Like anyway,
I'm still waiting on you to holler at me to go to what is Madhouse?
every Thursday my homeboy DJ in there, but I don't have nobody to go with.
I'm still waiting on you to holler at me to go.
Well,
to
I
Madhouse.
ain't know you do that. I don't know what you tweet.
You told me about it.
Nigga, put your shit out.
You told me about it.
I'll fly. I'll just drive.
You told me about it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's right up the
Hell
up
yeah,
the block."
but let me
I'm
tell
like,
you
"Fuck
something
it."
because I learned that like,
What's
but
it called?
everybody don't like. Let
Madhouse.
me tell you what I get caught up on because a lot of y'all hang with the art community. I like nigga. I love strip clubs.
Who don't love strip
swingers
clubs?
I love all
You be
that
in there
shit.
though. I seen you footage at you was at some vinyl. What's it crazy
No,
crab?
probably-
Violent vibes,
Vinyl
crab.
vibe. You might have been working there because I saw you on the flyer.
No,
No, she.
I just be
You was
there.
on the flyer though. Like
I
you
was
might
doing
have-
burgers.
you
I
working,
was.
yeah.
And it's like you,
Thank you, sweetie.
and it's funny because I don't even remember how we connected or whatever. But
That Mel's photo shoot thing.
there we go.
I know how you connected.
There we go. How? You get on the mic and say some dumb shit.
No, not that. I'm looking. I can see how you connect it.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the crossing of paths, because the shit that she was talking about, the shit that you do, I do that shit, but the people that we know in common is not that.
Yo, Price has talked to people, because I met the nigga. The nigga Price, I think he just started talking to me, and I think we was at the club when Case was having this party.
It was at that party,
and we was talking about our kids or some shit like that.
It was at that party,
and we realized we both had daughters, and we started talking about. We was in a club. We was looking. We was in the club talking about each other's daughters. Like, yo, this is my this is my daughter.
Yes.
So Price just be talking to people. That's how he know everybody.
I try.
Which is a good thing. Which is a good thing.
Through my homegirl Mel, at a art show.
Was it the art show or when she was shooting pictures?
Some shit.
She was shooting pictures at the crib. Was it that one?
Yeah, okay, when she was doing the flashback, yeah.
She was doing the pictures at the crib.
The crazy part is I still talk to people from that day when she was doing her.
That was a nice little vibe. I recorded a couple of them.
Do something like that with food though.
Word.
I want people to come
Phyllis
to
Iller, photographer.
Michelle.
To be with Hurricane?
Melissa.
No. That's Maria.
Maria, that was Maria.
I met Melissa at the all vinyl joint. I was like, "Hey, how you doing, Melissa?" She was like, "Where are you calling me by my government name?"
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, my bad.
Mel.
I forgot her.
You hit it with
stage name. I hit her with the government.
Phyllis Iller,
like,
but you said Melissa.
I was like, I'm scot free. How you doing? She was like, I know who you are. I was like,
I don't think I've ever called her Melissa.
I've never called her Phyllis Iller. Never.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
bitch, I know you. Don't
You
try
Mel.
me. I love Melissa.
But I ain't never called her Melissa.
Yeah. I couldn't think of the other name, but she was like, I know who you are.
What you talking about?
And that shit scares me when people say I know who you are, and I just introduce myself. I'm like,
that happened to me. That's why I'm going.
I was like, damn.
I do. If I follow somebody and I don't know them and I see them, I'll introduce myself and be like,
usually,
nigga,
if I follow you, I'm gonna introduce myself.
I saw old girl. Fun. I love Fun. Nobody follows her but me.
No, I don't know what fun is.
We gonna look at
she a BBW.
Let me see
You gonna
what
look?
She a BBW.
She is not.
That's why.
No, look it up. But I saw her at I think it was All Beats and Lyrics, and I saw her and I was like, "Yo, what up?" And I was like, "Yo, I follow you. I just want to say what up. This is my handle, whatever." And then kept it moving.
Nobody named
because I think it's all right.
F-U-N,
I think it's weird to just be following a nigga and then be
that's some creep shit. If you see him in,
I think that's weird.
That's weird. To me, it's weird.
It happens all the time to me though.
And they don't speak
all the time.
Do they speak though?
No.
Oh, that's
They'll
weird.
look, but it won't speak.
Nah, I'ma speak.
Nah.
I don't. That's weird. If I'm gonna follow you and then like your pics and shit,
That's fucking weird though. I seen all your pics. I know what's going on with you and shit.
Yeah.
And look at her. There she is.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh, look at her.
I may not recognize you.
No, I'm a recognize.
You recognize, nigga. You follow her.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah, you follow her.
I only follow 124 people, so.
Are you E? I'm like, yeah. They be like, oh, I follow you. I'm like, word. Like, well, cool. Let me see you.
Nah.
If I follow a motherfucker and I see him and I don't know him, I'm gonna tell him all the time.
I did that to the Atlanta food guy. I saw him at the all vinyl joint. I was like, yo, what up, man? I followed you in the joint. He said, what up?
Yeah, I fuck with Atlanta. I fuck with Atlanta food guy.
Yeah.
I love Christian.
We introduced each other and that was it.
Nigga try to name drop me to me.
Huh?
Nigga, me, Ed Lover, I'm gonna bring him over here so he can tell a story because he's an asshole.
Nigga, can we get Ed Love over here?
Yeah, we good.
Then make it happen.
All right.
Continue.
I met him at the Cigar City Club. He was really cool.
Yeah, that's what last time we. That's what we was.
Every second and fourth Thursday he's at Cigar City Club. So the nigga goes, yo, he was sitting there talking. He was like, yeah, I'm doing business with Sue, this and that and the other, and I'm sitting there like, word.
Oh, that's what he said to you?
Yeah. And Lover said, yo, when you see him, tell him I said he ain't shit. He said right next to me.
Noted. Noted.
I sat there. This happened to be the day I ain't have my suit shirt on.
You had a suit shirt on.
I had a suit shirt on. I was like, you name dropping me to me? I was like, word? When you start doing
crazy.
business with him? He was like, yeah, we doing some couple things, this and that, and I'm sitting there like,
What y'all was doing?
right. Fuck out my section, nigga.
This nigga goes to the club, right? And gets the whole VIP section or a whole section to himself and doesn't let anybody sit in there.
It's
But
mine.
just for him. What do you think about that? Is that weird?
I don't think it's weird.
Not weird, but I mean, it's like why you don't let no.
I don't like crowds.
I don't think it's weird, but the amount of bottles that he orders is ridiculous.
And then when he'll order like 6-8 bottles.
No, he don't order 6-8.
Okay,
he'll order 2 bottles.
2 bottles
at least.
But he'll take a couple of shots out of one and just pour the rest in the ice and just empty it out so nobody else comes out and grabs the
But you know
bottles.
who else do that? Jermaine Dupri.
It's your mic. It's your
All
mic.
them. Because they go.
Hit your mic.
Because they go for research purposes. Let me see what's moving the crowd. Let me see what people like. Let me see what people are moving to. Let me see what people enjoy. I do the same thing. Like I be by a person who has worked in nightclubs, own nightclubs.
See what they eat.
Let me see what's going on
the menu.
right now. All that. Get it sexy.
Listen.
Bow, bow,
listen.
bow.
These motherfuckers love Sexy Red.
Don't say no.
I saw that last night. I was like,
Get it glow, get it glow, get it glow.
No.
I like that
Yeah,
shit.
Glow.
Yeah, Glow. I actually like that record.
Yeah, Glow.
I like that.
Yeah.
I had to catch myself. I was like, ooh, chill, free. Like, yeah, Glow.
No.
Men be like,
Cuban or Cuban.
I fuck with Glorilla.
I mess with
Sexy Red, I don't understand it.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
Yes, you do. You
How?
went to school with girls like her. Stop playing. Stop playing.
no, we
They might have been
didn't.
in SSI.
No, we didn't.
ISS or whatever they call it. Yes, you
ISS.
did. Yes, you
In
did. There was an
school
ISS.
I didn't have ISS in my.
In school,
my
you
You did.
It was there.
We did.
At Miramar,
We
they
had-
definitely had ISS.
Did we?
I went one time.
Nah, no.
Me too.
No. Wait a minute. You talking about
Force-
they
Force
all
my
got
daddy's
they got
signature.
one class through the whole.
You stay in that one room all
said
day.
that?
You in the administrator's office for all day.
No,
doing
my
your
daughter has it.
schoolwork.
She stays in the classroom
That's
all
internal
day.
suspension.
ISS.
Oh, no, I thought it was about the slow class.
No.
They got a whole
No.
they got a whole hands.
In
You
school-
talking
in
about
school
IEP?
They got a whole hands to go to lunch.
Internal ISS.
In school suspension.
In school suspension.
ISS.
ISS.
Yeah, I didn't know that's what I thought she was talking about the slow class where they all sit there all day. They
No,
don't
that's
go no
special ed.
Yeah, special
That's-
ed.
That's IEPs and special ed.
They got a whole hands to go to lunch.
Behavioral problems.
Yeah. But what'd you get internal suspension for?
I
Not
don't,
you.
I don't remember.
I did too. Forging my daddy's signature saying he was a pastor.
I definitely don't remember. Nigga, I got suspended every year up to 12th grade.
Are you serious? I've never been
You
suspended.
said he was a pastor.
I did.
Every year up to 12th grade, I was suspended.
They called
Every
my dad. My dad was
all
like,
the
what?
smoke I used to get into, I've never been suspended.
Every year. 12th grade,
my
I
daughter
was
better
like,
not
no.
forge my shit. I swear to God. Boy, if I found some
And
shit.
that's because I never got into beef in school. I always told the nigga, let's take it on the other side of the gate. Because once you go on the other side of the gate, school, this ain't the school responsibility no more.
I want to say 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th.
You
And
got
I remember,
suspended for what?
And I remember 8th at Pembroke Pines, this white boy called me a nigga. I said, word, this what we doing? And was like, all right, nigga, what's up? This nigga ran. I'm running behind this nigga. This fucking white boy runs in the principal's office. And I followed him. They was like, oh, well, you here? Let's go ahead and wrap this up.
Wrap this up.
You know what I'm saying? Then it was another white boy in PE in Hambrick's class. It was fighting. I want to say 11th grade was a nigga from around the way. And that was because of the white people were sitting on the hallway in Miramar. You remember Miramar in the middle?
Hallway.
In the middle. In the middle of the hallway. They just sitting on, they blocking the whole shit. So now nigga, move.
Nigga, we could took over the whole steps. Niggas couldn't even walk up and down.
It don't matter, fam. Don't matter what we did.
One fight in high school. That was it.
You had one little fight. Your mom got scared.
Nah, nigga, I fold you, nigga. I ain't never been suspended.
Nah, nigga, I got suspended every fucking
Me
year.
too.
12th grade, I was like, no, nigga, it's not happening. It's not happening, this shit, nigga.
What your parents say when you got home?
Shit, I mean, what they was gonna say?
You got suspended.
Yeah, that's what they said.
I was in summer school every goddamn year, though.
I went to summer school one time.
Me too.
Every
One
year.
time.
You know what? I went to summer school one year. I didn't have to, but if you took geometry, that was the time you could take a class instead of having to take it for the whole year. I just took it in the summer. So that was cool. I didn't have to take it during the year because I already took it. And they don't really teach you.
Summer
Nigga,
school
fuck you,
teachers don't do
scholar.
shit. Summer school teachers don't do shit.
They don't do
They
shit.
just
And I got
passion.
credit for the
Them
class.
niggas be at the class. They be at the class.
All you gotta do is show up.
Just to show up.
To show up.
And I passed the class. I got
Lehman.
credit for it, and I got to do this the whole year.
I went to Lehman High School, and then I went to Evander Night School. Evander School, night school. I went to 9 o'clock to like 11 at night.
Right. Yeah, I used to go hang out.
Jesus, that is a horrible time.
No. Night school, we used to go hang out.
Fire.
In Washington.
From 9 to 11?
9 to 11. Or like,
that is horrible.
It's 2 of them.
That's why I work in the clubs now.
Maybe 8 to 10.
No, you could do 7 to 9 or 8 to 10. 7 to 9 or 8 to 10. Yeah. Because we used to stand out and watch the girls come out of night school.
My shit was on Fordham Road, Evander Child.
Yeah, and I went to Washington. I didn't go. I used to hang out because it's in Washington Heights on 189th for Audubon and just wait for the girls to come out.
Damn.
That went to night school.
And we was deep in there too.
Hell yeah, nigga.
I love
Not
that
the baby mamas.
Love that shit.
And niggas used to, they'd be like, yo, you going to night school today? We not even in school. Niggas like, yo, just go up we just jump on the train or take the bus.
I had to get the bus.
And go up there and hang out on the corner and watch the girls come out.
How you get a spear? You got a spear
We see a spear.
in your club, in your glass.
Oh, I have.
Oh, yeah. He gave you regular ice.
Because she said she only wanted a little bit.
He gave you ice cube.
So I gave her so she could choose how much glass.
But you don't know what my little bit mean, though.
As a guest.
That's what's up.
Cubes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you gave her regular ice.
She
This
asked
nigga
for
got ice bullets and circles. This nigga gave you regular ice. This how we treating the people?
She said she wanted a little bit of ice, so I gave her some so she could choose. That's not from the ice tray.
That's disrespectful.
That's from my silicone mold.
Yeah, no, he took it. He thought I gave you shit from the ice tray.
Though.
Yeah, it was crushed ice. And so I figured she could put the amount that she needed. I didn't know you wanted a sphere. I got a bunch of them.
I
see you about to kill her.
I'm gonna need you not to finish that whole bottle. I'm gonna need you not to finish that whole bottle.
Did anybody?
Are you serious?
That bottle has not been opened till just now.
Did anybody watch Amanda on
I saw some of it.
I just saw the clips.
They are cooking Shannon Sharp.
Because he let her run her show.
She talked.
She did not stop talking.
She was a certified chatterbox.
That man wanted to read off his cue cards. She would not let that man read off his cue cards, yo.
I don't have a problem with Amanda.
I don't have an issue.
A lot of people do.
I have an issue with you because she got an opinion on everything. Some stuff I just don't care about.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
There is some shit you just got to sit out. Some shit you don't have to say something about everything. You don't, especially when you're a public figure.
I saw a few clips.
I ain't a public
you don't. And then one of the clips, she was like the game, nigga. It was a lot of name dropping out this bitch.
She dropped names on the whole joint, nigga. Yeah, I know her. She follows me. He follows me.
No, because she was talking about Lupe.
Right.
Lupe was she was dating Lupe, and then who else?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, who else she said she was dating? She said she was dating somebody else.
Boldy James.
No, well, shit, she might have. But it was Pusha T
from Detroit. Boldy James.
Pusha
T's been.
She was dating. She said she was dating Pusha T.
I didn't hear that.
And when
I didn't
was
see
this?
the whole thing.
Because Pusha T been with that same girl for over 20 years.
I mean, she been around a while.
Get the fuck
She been around a while, but she said she was dating Pusha.
She just blew that nigga spot up. His wife sitting around like, what years was this?
she got a lot of trauma in her life, and she needs to let it out. Or maybe she's been letting it out, but I think she lets it out the wrong way, and she's rubbing people the wrong way. She's talking about your girl. What's your girl?
Issa.
She's shitting on Issa.
Yeah, what was that about? Yeah. She said I've been protecting Issa, but
I already knew that was a thing.
But you seen on the last episodes of the other shit where she wasn't as heavily written into the show.
Yeah, I already knew. I already knew that was happening. But that was the first time
some light skin, dark skin shit
that I saw anybody address anything.
Right.
But she was saying, and then she said Issa, she talked to her and was like, "What's good?" And she was like, "I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing you with your character." And then she was like, "Nigga, you wrote it. You wrote it, nigga. How are you?" And I felt that.
Right.
If she said that,
right,
that's wild.
Well, like you wrote the character.
I'm sure he's gonna have Issa on there next if he didn't have her on there already.
He's not. I don't know if I want to.
No, he is. Some ratings.
I don't know. I don't want to see Shannon interview everybody. Right. That's not his shit.
Everybody that responds.
That's not his
response
shit.
to everything.
The interviewing is not his shit.
Right.
On certain things. He can't interview everybody.
No, he said he does 8 interviews a week.
Yeah, some of them niggas he don't need to interview.
I understand that,
So
but
they-
some of them niggas he don't need to interview.
No, but he's just throwing. They just throwing it at him, and they giving him cue cards. They doing quick reviews
and trying to
because he don't follow Desi Banks.
No.
There's no reason.
He don't
for him
follow
to,
none of them
he don't
niggas,
follow none of
and he don't know half of them niggas he's interviewing.
And that's the thing. That's why he don't need to interview everybody. It ain't nothing. You have nothing personal with him.
Right.
You have no interest.
There's no
or
sports
nothing.
joint,
It's
there's
nothing.
nothing. Right.
It's nothing.
Got you.
I don't know. I enjoy his interviews, man. It's a podcast. He got some fun shit going. I enjoy. He just lets them go, and they just go off. So
I haven't watched any of them in a whole.
you got to watch the Monique joint was good.
The only joint I really saw was the
Williams.
shit with Cat Williams and the shit with Tommy Davidson.
Cat Williams is good. Godfrey is good. Monique is good. That's all I really watched. I didn't see anything else. But yeah, he got a dope show.
Shout out to young Isaac Hayes.
I ain't dirty.
In fan base.
You on fan base?
I've been on fan base.
I've been on fan base, but I'm just not on it. They said it was supposed to be I went in there and said we started to import your shit from Instagram, but it's still not there.
So we need the Orange Box page on fan base because TikTok almost out of here.
But the thing about that, he spoke on because Amanda and Godfrey was on a chat or whatever, and they was shitting on fan base. They was shitting on fan base.
I gotta look that up.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on his page.
It's on his page?
He posted it on Instagram.
Okay.
And posted clips and everything.
Wow.
And he was like, "Word, like nigga, we had conversations, and I talked to y'all.
Right.
They was talking about how it wasn't easy to use, and he don't care, and he won't. It was like, why y'all shitting on this nigga like that?
First of all, he just started. Just have a conversation. But I just saying
He said they had a conversation.
Oh, and it's still there.
And they still out there shitting on him.
Oh wow. If we talked about it, there should be no reason why y'all out here shitting on me in public.
Yeah, I never jumped on fan base. Everybody said that you can get paid, but just like TikTok. But TikTok's almost out of here, so I don't know.
It might be out of there.
Yeah.
That's what they saying.
It says,
Because the regulations they trying to put on it, Duke trying.
But he said Son signed the paperwork already, so they waiting for them to sell it. They got an X amount of days for them to sell it, and then that's it. They're gonna ban it or get it out of here.
Yeah, that's what they
And a
said.
lot of people making money off TikTok too.
Oh, they then sued a nigga too.
Oh,
They one of them rapping little niggas that was using it and got all that bread from him. They took him to court for using music and getting and generating revenue off of TikTok.
every time I put our clip on there, they won't even let me put it with the music on there.
On TikTok?
Yeah, so I gotta go back and mute it. Yeah.
That'd be the same thing on
But
on
IG let us rock. YouTube let us rock.
YouTube does not let us rock.
Oh, they hit us with the.
On the episode, the one with Erica, the one that I had to repost it again.
Oh, they blocked
That's why that shit had no views because that shit was there, but it was blocked. So I had to go back in and change it so they could see it. Because she hit me, she was like, "Where the episode at?" And I was like, "It's up, nigga. I did it." And then I went and I saw it, and I was like, "Nah, they blocked this motherfucker." So I had to mute the part where the music was playing.
But they don't fuck with the clips though.
Probably not. Those are like reels, right?
Yeah.
That's different.
I got you.
That's different. On the episode, they was like, "Nah."
Oh,
So if you look,
you're talking about the shorts.
yeah.
Well, I did shorts and
the shorts, the shorts of the reels is
Yeah,
different.
if I do a minute clip, sometimes or longer.
But if
than a
you
minute
look,
clip, I do it as a post.
if you go through all the posts and some of the episodes, you see some of the episodes say copyright claim and copyright, and that's because it was music on there. And I was like, last time I was like, nigga, turn that shit off. Nigga, I'm tired of fucking with these niggas, man. Turn that shit.
I don't know. I do the Instagram clips. It sound good with the music, so I let it rock. But
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if you could. Yeah, you could promote it because we promoted.
Yeah,
it
you
last
can promote it, but on the episodes, nah, they be shutting me down.
Got you.
Young E, let me ask you this. Off the Wall or Thriller?
You gotta move the mic up.
Oh, you gotta get the mic up. You gotta get back settled.
Off the wall.
Off the Wall? Why?
Name 3 songs off the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know the difference between Thriller and Off the Wall. Why don't you mix them up? Nah, I'm gonna pull it up and see. You just see.
pull up.
You were just spitting. You just
All right.
see.
You
Gotta get that 9 to 5 up off the shelf. What album is that? What album is that?
Enjoying yourself.
What album? What album though? Right. See?
That's Thriller.
Thriller's not
I mean,
bad.
that's Off the Wall. I'm sorry.
But I like Off the Wall.
She said Thriller's not bad.
It's not bad. No. That's a close.
Said Thriller's mid.
Oh my God.
damn.
It's a straight hybrid.
Nah.
And I'm here.
Off the Wall is one song away from being a perfect album.
Yeah, you did.
And that's why he did Thriller.
And
He did Thriller
Thriller is a perfect album.
with a point to prove. But all that. I just want your opinion. We already know what's
It's
happening.
hard. It's hard to say
think.
without looking at the list, though.
That's what I'm saying. I have to look at the list.
I've already looked at the list. I know what is rolling. We talking about
Yeah,
the
of
list on
course
the
you
last
have.
shit.
Off the Wall's my shit.
Come on now. Of course you have. I listen to goddamn Gucci almost every day.
That's your
Nigga,
problem.
did y'all see Gucci new shit?
No Diddy.
We would not have Gucci slander.
No.
Ain't no
Diddy.
slander. I just said, did you see it?
I love Gucci.
We won't have
Did
no
you see
Diddy.
his
We
new
got
shit?
the same birthday, everything.
We not
from
having
the
no
same
Diddy
neighborhood.
slander.
Why did your Atlanta
3
accent just come out like
Don't
that?
see it. Don't
Where did
do
that
that.
Atlanta accent just come out? That shit just came out of nowhere.
Don't do that. It's Atlanta standing all day, every day, baby. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Did you see his new shit? No Diddy.
We won't have no
Diddy see
Diddy.
you.
It will be no Diddy slander.
He jacked Quilly's style. He jacked Quilly's song called No Diddy.
He said no Diddy and remade.
Yeah.
And
I was
remade
right.
the videos.
I was good on
Off the Wall.
Off the Wall. Working day and night.
Right.
Rock with you, all that. Yeah,
Right.
I love that Michael.
Okay, but did you look at Thriller?
Nope, she didn't even go over there.
Yeah.
About
Hit
to
that.
change her life.
Hit that.
You want to see the Off the Wall was mid.
Oh my Lord. My
Yo,
God.
Mike,
It
you
was
hear
not. It was
Hey, yo,
not.
Mike.
It was not big.
I know.
Yo, Mike, you hear this
Snapping
nonsense?
turtle.
I'm fucking with
Yo,
her.
Mike, she called your album mid, Mike.
My Lord.
A snapping dirtle.
Okay, so it looked like Thriller won the best award for music
Nah,
video.
No, we don't care about awards. What do you like?
Beyonce do. All right, let me see.
Look at the songs.
Just look at the songs.
Thriller.
She ain't on the track. Go to the track list.
I had to go to it.
She on the credits.
She looking at the awards.
That's
If you
pretty
looking at
much
awards, if you looking at
it.
awards,
Yeah.
Thriller blew that bitch out
Out
the
the
water.
water.
Don't look at that.
Damn. Wait a minute. Drake pulling up. Hold on.
Just go to that album track list.
That bitch said it's supposed to be 50 degrees tonight, huh?
There we go. You said it. Smooth Criminal.
Keep going.
Is that on Thriller?
Ooh,
It is not on Thriller.
Beat it.
No, that wasn't on Thriller.
Smooth Criminal wasn't on Thriller.
She looking at Michael Jackson records. Yo, go.
I don't know what she looking at.
I don't know what I'm looking at either, but yeah, I did put in. Oh, it keep coming up with Drake.
What kind of
What
phone
does
you
Drake
got?
have to do with Michael Jackson?
What the phone do you got on?
Here we go.
Michael Jackson Thriller track list.
Yo,
All right.
Thriller
Want
went-
to
Thriller
be
is-
starting something. Baby Be Mine. The Girl Is Mine. Thriller. Beat It. Billie Jean. Human Nature. PYT. The Lady in My Life.
There you go.
That sounds like a
Take that.
no skip.
Take that.
y'all got me. I was a Michael Jackson bad fan. That's a video that my mother and dad took. Like I was gonna marry Michael Jackson. Bad Michael Jackson.
Word. You ain't bad. You ain't nothing. That did
Michael
it.
Jackson did it for me.
That did it for you? You ain't bad.
I don't know why though. Because now, like when I'm older and hell,
You
no.
wouldn't have hollered at a nigga like
hell,
Mike.
fuck no.
You wouldn't have hollered at Mike.
That's the sad part. Like yo,
That nigga came up on you with that glitter jacket.
Why? Because he likes
I've been like you. What the fuck? Like this? I've been like, oh, baby, let's go ahead and go to Bulldog.
Why? Because
She
he
be
likes
like,
Because he likes skin.
come to my house. I got smoke. I got smoke at the house. I'll cook for you.
Shut up. At least you know how to get me. I ain't nothing like some cushions and a home cooked meal.
No.
But you got your cigar. I like blondies and brownies, so
I never smoked in my life.
I know you lying.
I never smoked in my life.
Well, look at God. Where actually are you from?
I'm from Harlem.
Oh, you a pretty boy.
Damn.
Okay.
Talk about it.
Bow, bow.
got it.
I'm from the east side. We don't do
It
that.
don't east side, west side, south side, north side. You a pretty boy. Harlem niggas is pretty.
Talk about it.
Called you Mace, nigga.
Oh, and she hit him with that thing. Hey, hit him with that
I
thing.
never did
Oh,
that.
shit.
Ever.
Harlem shake ass
Shaking
nigga.
ass nigga.
I know, right? Take that.
Shimmy,
take
shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Harlem shake ass nigga. Sassy dancing ass nigga.
No.
Damn, man.
Not me. Don't please stop playing with me.
East side, 12th Street.
Oh, here we go.
Let me look up 12th Street. Hold on. 12th Street of Harlem.
Jefferson Projects. HCP, highest crime rate projects. Talk to him.
Jefferson PJs.
Damn. Called you
Harlem shake ass nigga.
Actually, shit did come up though. It's actually a whole Google page dedicated.
Jefferson, talk to him. You'll be priced. What you got coming up this week?
Supposed to meet up with the boy Lake Sheezy on Wednesday.
Say word.
He say he been hitting me the past few weeks. Say he got something he want me to listen to. So I'm gonna meet up with him on Wednesday. Check that out. I'm gonna go over to Mean Street Studios and holler at him. Supposed to take boy.
I'm gonna call the one that.
I'm gonna take the boy Louis over there.
Okay.
Place a complaint.
The number.
So I'll listen to what he got, and then I'll play him some joints, and then and do that, and then I'll see you on Friday. Correct?
I'm about to call.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why you look like that?
Because I forgot about it.
Thomas
Yeah.
Jefferson
How you forgot?
In New York.
It's not a thing. I got you.
I'll see you on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bring some shit. I'll set something up and see what's cracking.
Yo, you call it for real? Mm-hmm. She called Jefferson Project.
Jefferson Housing Project.
Yo, hold on a second.
Put it on speaker. You got to put it on speaker.
You gotta put her.
They not there on a Sunday.
She calling now.
Yo.
Hello.
Yo, Trav, what's the deal?
You say fire.
No, and,
Hold on. Both of y'all on the phone.
Hold on. We on the
them hanging
owners
up.
box. We on the owners box
My baby
podcast.
Grady would never.
Oh, no doubt.
I just wanted to let this nigga know that I'm not selling him no wolf tickets, and I was actually not on no bullshit. You supposed to be sending me the I'm blessed files, correct?
Yep.
Right. And I've asked you how many times?
Oh my lord.
Oh, shit, a few times.
Right. And I haven't received it because.
Oh, shit, I hadn't even really halfway been there, been working, but
Thank
I'll
you.
be there again.
Say no. That's it. That's what I'm asking. I just want to let niggas know that I was on my shit.
Did case record already?
All right. So that's it. That's all I needed to talk to you about.
Did case record already?
For sure.
All right, fam. Appreciate you.
Why you ain't ask him that?
Pass that over.
Why ain't ask about the case verse?
Because we didn't get in the studio for that yet.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Why you ain't asking? I put it all out there, nigga. Don't skew the narrative. Don't skew the narrative, my nigga. Let us know what's happening.
Yo, Free, what you got coming up this week?
Another volleyball game on Saturday. Other than that, I'm just prepping the crib for Ma Dukes to come down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Same
You
old.
pulling up Friday?
What's Friday?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is it Friday? Damn, that was quick. Yeah,
Yeah,
it is Friday.
nigga.
Yeah.
E, what you got coming up this week?
Nothing.
Nothing? Where can they find you?
Nothing.
Bartender, you serving drinks somewhere?
I mean, yeah, I mean,
that's
honestly, yo, I'm at Sandtown Pub right now, just because it's around this corner from my house, and I ain't really doing much. Like, I just been consulting and working with my investor for my food truck, and that's what I've been doing.
And we're going to get these IG, TikTok lives of you cooking
And we-
popping soon so you can get some views
Yep.
and money.
Yes, I will take
There
time
we
to start
go.
doing that because
There
I
we
really,
go.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't really be on this social media stuff like that. I really don't.
If you do it,
I honestly don't know how. I don't know how.
If you do it,
I don't.
I'll edit it.
Okay, well, I'll get with you on that
And
because I
then-
don't know how.
And then we going to Madhouse this week
Hell yeah, my homeboy DJing on Thursday.
on Thursday. All right, let's go.
Yeah, we can go. And he be DJ, he DJs.
Let's go. Free, you going?
I'm straight.
I don't know what that means.
I can't go. I'm straight.
You heard what he said.
Oh.
He's straight.
I'm not allowed.
He big straight.
I didn't ask you if he was gay, nigga.
I can't hang out with him. I'm straight.
I'm big straight.
Yo,
big
yo,
straight.
yo,
I don't want none of that.
yo, what your girl said you can't?
I'm single.
Hey.
Then why you can't?
Because you only hang out with.
Because you say you only hang out with Fruity Tooties, and I'm straight. But I love to go though.
So that don't mean nothing.
Okay.
I go to their clubs. I go to Truth. I go to Bulldogs. I hang with them because like yo, they easier to deal with. Gay men easier to deal with.
You'll never hear me the words. You'll never hear me say them words.
I hope not. But for me, gay men are easier to deal with. Like I done been in VIPs with Saucy Santana, all that. Like I'm cool. Like I don't have a problem with that.
Saucy Santana.
Saucy Santana.
I'm gonna teach you how to walk.
He from the crib. He from the
South
crib.
Florida.
He been on Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, I don't watch.
It's the nigga. He a big nigga. It's the nigga with the nails and shit.
Was he just on Just Hilarious page?
Yes.
That was him on that big. Oh, that's his name.
No,
That's-
was that Saucy Santana?
It's Saucy Santana.
That was him dancing in the background.
Yeah.
Okay, he looked different.
Yeah, he can't be that
You lost
big.
a little weight.
Yeah, he looked a little different.
Nah, nigga. Where can they find you?
But Saucy Santana, he just had a back and forth with somebody. Who was that? Was it Gilly?
Academics.
Was it Academics?
I don't know.
That was a while back.
No.
They look alike.
This was
They
recent.
say you're gonna beat him down.
This was recent. They had a back and forth because they didn't know who he was and they was talking shit. And then he talked shit and then they chopped it up. They got it cool. I can't remember who the fuck it was.
Academics. They look like they could be
I
related.
try to stay in a 40-year-old man's place. So I don't know.
Me too. I just know them by association and having to be in clubs and party with them. But it's nothing like I don't stick up and stand up for all that crazy shit. I'm not a barber or gagging or whatever the fuck they call that shit.
What is that?
What?
Like like the Nicki Minaj people.
Oh, Barbie.
Oh.
I thought you
A
was
gag,
No.
a gag. You know what gagging is.
No.
Yeah, but
I hope
what is
not as a
that?
man.
What is that though? Is that like a following?
It's a click.
The click.
And it's called gag.
Yeah, gagging.
Who they follow?
Nikki.
Gags?
You know, gags.
I thought they was fucking barbs.
Barbs.
Or whatever.
It's men. The men.
The men are gags.
Wait, they call
Wait.
themselves
Are
gags?
you really doing a deep dive on this? Yes.
No, I never.
If y'all
Let's move
can't
on.
get it, I don't know what you want.
Yeah,
What
let's
you
move
say.
on.
I never heard of this.
I never heard that term.
But see, like I said, I love my punks. I do.
I never heard of this.
I've never heard of
As
that
you,
term.
I
in my
hope
life.
you haven't. I love a straight man that don't know gay man terms. That means I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. If you was on here like boots, sis, I'd be worried.
So gay niggas that follow Nicki Minaj is gags?
Yes.
Wow.
So what's
Gag City. That's her hashtag.
So what's
Gag
the straight
City.
nigga that like Nicki Minaj records? What's their names?
gags?
I don't know.
Gags?
Getting them girls pussy. 'Cause I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm not a Nicki fan though. I'm not gonna say I'm not against her, but like
I fuck with Nicki.
I'm an Aquarius, so I love Meg. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I'm gonna talk my shit and pop my shit just like Meg. And if you get offended, that's your problem. But at the same
So
time,
what are those people
Yo.
that follow Megan? What are they called?
nothing. I don't.
They call me.
They call me Price.
I
No,
ain't
no.
got no name for that.
Because I'm going to say, nigga, she been going ham the
I know,
last
I see
couple.
that, yeah.
Oh
Because
my
I
God,
like Meg.
damn.
She's talking about like, we're Aquarius, so I get it.
The videos I seen, they had no talking to her. I'm just saying, she been going crazy.
If I was 20 in my 20s, I would be Meg. But I'm 40. I can't act
Yo,
like
you see that photographer nigga that's suing her?
She been, that nigga's wild
He's
business.
full of shit.
I can't. I wish. If I could,
Talk about it.
I wouldn't mind being Meg. I wouldn't. Like, you nigga, like, fuck you. This what it is. Dick ain't popping, whatever, whatever. I wouldn't mind being there. But at 40, it's hard.
Yeah.
She make a
hard.
bunch of niggas hard.
I was.
I get it. We Aquarius. It is what it is.
Yeah, Glow.
We like what we like and we do what we do, but it's just like if I pulled the shit that Megan and all them pulled at 40, you niggas would hate me.
Wow. I don't hate Megan.
It's not true.
I don't know.
You niggas would hate me.
I don't know. I've just seen a lot of ass shaking on her page in the past few weeks, and I'm here for it.
But would you date her?
I date the shit out of Megan.
So
I like that. I like
Dating and then marrying.
no. It ain't even that.
But she only 26, 27.
Not even that. She's doing what she's doing, right? And I see that, right?
I love Megan.
And then if we get together, now
You're gonna want her to stop.
not even want her to stop. Now it's a talk about things. It's just a talk about how it's done and
when it's done.
and respect. But you can't fuck with somebody with what they doing and then come in and be like, you can't do this no more.
That part.
Like, nigga, that's how
why
you
I'm
got
divorced.
here.
Yeah,
That is why I'm divorced.
This is the problem I have with niggas that meet chicks in strip clubs and then get
And
with
try
them
to take
and
them
then
out of strip club.
tell them they can't strip no
That
more.
You
part.
can't do that.
Part.
Nigga, you met her here.
You met me here. You knew what you was coming into. Stop playing with me. You want me to all of a sudden be this modest, church going, TD Jake's daughter type shit. I'm not that.
So when that chick tells you you gotta compensate me for leaving my job, I don't have a problem with her.
But that don't mean I'm not loyal.
Right,
That don't
yeah.
mean I'm not a good woman. I can't cook. I can't clean. I
I'm
can't
saying
take
this
care
is
of
my
my
job
kids.
and this is what I'm doing.
Period. Because you talking
didn't
about
like
somebody.
you in the nightlife then.
But I've been in nightlife, and that's why I said
But
like
when you got married, it was like, nah, I don't want you out there in the nightlife with other celebs and all that.
no. My ex-husband was very straight laced.
Well,
And
I
that's-
don't have an issue with that. I don't have an issue with that at all.
But
Yeah.
it's just like, like I said, you not Atlanta women
He from
different.
New London.
He from New London. There you go. But Atlanta
From
women
the Bronx,
different.
nigga.
Atlanta women different. Like, oh, I'm a hustle. I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna make sure I have what I need by any means necessary. And that don't mean I'm tricking or selling, digital prostitution or anything like that. But at the end of the day, I don't mind going to get a job. I'll bartend for $200-$300 a day. 2-3 days a week to get what I need, to get a bill paid. And then guess what? I'm always meeting somebody who needs something extra. Just like Rico Wade's family, like I told them, I can't do your repast, but I can do a private dinner. I did a whole private dinner for Rico
For the
Wade's
private
family.
joint? Yeah.
Yeah, like I enjoyed that and I did it. But I don't have to do the big time stuff. That's why I said I'm okay with being in the background and stuff. I really am. But sometimes I get pushed into the limelight. But I don't even that's why I don't mind dealing with dudes who are celebrities, dealing with dudes who are whatever, because you just got to know how to play your role. And there's nothing wrong with it. Playing your role don't mean you got to be dumb. It don't mean you got to be a woman that get hoed over and fucked over. It don't mean any of that. So it's just like, find what works for you.
Got you. So where can they find you?
Shit. EnitaBeOnit, and the East by ATL. That's really where I'm at. But
Okay.
I wish I was out more than I was. But I just don't. Like you said earlier, like, I'm okay with being booed up. I'm okay with being in a relationship, being booed up, being with one situation, because it's different out here. How I view things, how I want things to come in flourishing, it's still old school. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't on that. Like, I'm okay. I still like courting. I like dating, courting.
Courting?
I love courting. That's intention, because courting has intention behind it. Whether we really do walk down the aisle or not, it's intention. Like, yo, this is my girl. Rather than dating, you can be doing whatever you want to do. And that's why it's like,
It's funny to me because I think it was my grandmother said that shit to my sister. You courting yet? Or some shit.
Yeah. Courting is when you're getting married. Dating is when you're eliminating.
Talk that shit.
Nigga, this nigga's dropping bars on you niggas.
Wait.
Because
You heard her. You heard her.
Yo, if I wasn't me, I would be a rapper. My mother wasn't having it because my mother used to take me to different malls. I used to go to South DeKalb, Shannon. I used to go to all the different malls, Avondale. And I used to do like them little rap contests and stuff. But my mother was like, well, we ain't going to LA. Because, of course, like, black people mentality. We ain't going to LA.
But drop
said
that.
dating
Drop
is
the bar
what?
again. Courting is
The
what?
game of elimination.
Courting is what and dating is what? Drop the ball again.
No, courting is when you actually trying to have something with somebody, but dating is just a game of elimination. You just eliminating what worked for you and what don't. And that's what I think a lot of people get when you were talking about earlier, like, you don't have to spend $100 on me to know if I want to fuck with you. But let me tell you something. It's a dude that I've went on 3 dates with, and guess where we went? Headland Miss Winters, because I love motherfucking Miss Winters.
Miss Winters.
I love Miss Winters.
Which one you went to?
The one on Headland.
Okay.
By Greenbrier Mall.
Okay.
When they opened that shit back up about 5-6 years ago, baby, I've been there ever since. I'm a loyal customer.
Across from
I don't need alcohol and hookah and 25%
The first one I went to was one on Piedmont.
Thank you. But I grew up on the Miss Winters on Hosea Williams on the east side.
Indeed.
That's exactly. It was walking distance from my house.
And
I love
the other
them
one
green
was
beans, baked beans,
Glenwood.
biscuits, and a 2-piece.
Yeah.
He took you on a date there?
Hell yeah. And I love that kind of shit because let me tell you something, that's a real nigga to me. To me. It ain't about being broke. It ain't about having no money. But I love Miss Winters chicken. And you gave me what I like. I'm a chef, so I don't give a fuck about all the extra shit. I done been a restaurant manager. I know how to add on those prices and do that. I'm the type of woman that like to go to the Beltline. I like to go to the coffee shops. Nigga, I we can go to the car wash. I don't care. Like, that's what I say. I'm really like old Atlanta like that. I look like this. I look like it's high maintenance, but I'm not. Like, I really love old school shit.
Indeed, all day.
I love old school shit. I love that my daddy used to be like, your car run better when your car washed. You know what I'm saying?
Like Fellini's?
I love Fellini's on Highway Meal. I love the street food.
Oh, yeah, I
there.
love Fellini's.
My favorite is the mozzarella garlic and spinach pizza. I already know. Like, I know what I like. I don't have to want to Midtown because some people look weird over there.
I like La Fonda though.
La Fonda ain't bad either. I hate
How you ain't never
And
you
it's
go
right
to
next
Fellini?
door, I know.
It's
La Fonda
always next door to
because I go-
Fellini.
It
I go to
always
Fellini's.
is. And it used to be one
hit
on
La
Howard
Fonda's.
Mill, but they closed
Yeah.
down.
Oh, did they?
And now they some kind of goddamn weird ass Asian sushi spot.
Is it?
Yeah, it's an Asian spot now. It's a seafood bar. But you gotta understand, it's Georgia Tech. A lot of Asians go to Georgia Tech. So they have to do what works in the city.
Indeed.
Yo, you know, if you take 3 classes at Georgia Tech, you can stay in the dorms.
Let me go ahead and sign up now. It sounds like cheap rent.
No, it's not cheap rent. It's not.
Rent crazy in Atlanta.
Because you gotta get that motherfucking.
No, I like two bedrooms, 2 baths in Atlanta was $575 for me, 12 years ago. Now 3 bedrooms, 2 baths is costing me $2,600.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you 2 spots.
And I'm not even in the city.
Cheap.
No,
That's
listen.
still cheap.
I'm gonna tell you 2 spots.
Shit.
When I first
But remember
what I said? Black Atlanta native.
when I
96%.
first moved to Atlanta, I stayed at 3200 Lenox Road, right next to the Lenox train station. 3-bedroom joint, nice gated community.
I already know what apartments you talking about.
It was-
I already know.
It was for the 3 bedrooms. It was $1,200.
With the windows that go like this. Mm-hmm.
It was $1,200, and that was first place I stayed. When I moved by myself, I stayed in the 1-bedroom in Buckhead on Ardmore Road. It was 112 Ardmore Road, right behind Art Thomas and and it was Pfeiffer's back then.
But now it's Bell Street Burritos and that Jamaican restaurant.
I stayed right behind there. It was a 1-bedroom. It was like $550.
Yep.
Like $550.
I paid $575 for my 1-bedroom, 1 bath in Buckhead, and that was like literally 14 years ago. Maybe 15.
And I would always get gas at the QT on Sydney Marcus.
Yes.
Because it was like 69 cents.
It sure was. And that was right across the street from the other clubs. And then you would go down the strips. I already know what you're
I would
talking
always
about.
go to that QT. 69
and now
cents.
that shit $3.49.
It's ridiculous.
Atlanta has changed, but
Very much so.
that's why I was telling my daughters. I was really honestly thinking about moving to Tampa this summer.
And I was going to say that as we wrap up, as far as you and you being an Atlanta native, how do you feel about the future for Atlanta and where it's going?
So I'm gonna say this. I'm grateful for the change. I'm not gonna lie to you because of the money that's coming in, the change in the neighborhoods. But then I also think like we Southern. So we care about our neighbors. We care about what happens to other people. And everybody's not getting the same treatment. But I love the progression that Atlanta's going in. Am I a fan of the Microsoft and the Google money? No, I'm not. I'm not a fan of this Tyler Perry, whatever his name is. I'm not a fan of that either. Because even though you brought millionaires to Lee Street, you still didn't prepare Lee Street for millionaires. So I'm that way as well. Like,
and he don't live. He lived 2 exits up from here.
A lot of what
Nigga live behind my daughter's school.
But listen, a lot of what Black America is based off of what Atlanta did on a lot of different things, whether it comes to rap, politics, all that. It's off of what Black Atlanta did. Like Black Atlanta,
and they don't
people,
get the fruits.
They don't understand that, and it's like y'all don't understand when. Even though a lot of Black people, like I can even say in my family, they didn't agree with a lot of what MLK was doing because they was like, shit, we had better education, better doctors, better whatever when we was segregated.
That's a whole nother topic.
That's a whole nother topic. We'll get into that.
And I believe
but
that.
my family was big on
as far as segregation.
My family,
I don't see a problem. I don't see a problem with it.
Still says to this day, my aunts and uncles that are still living that listen to their mothers and their grandmothers, they was cool with being segregated.
With segregation.
Because they had better education, better health care, better everything.
Stop. Because we're going to go for another hour.
I ain't gonna do that
with shit I need to say, we're going to go another hour. Because I fully believe that.
Yeah, I have family that's still living to this day in their 70s and 80s that said, we love Martin and what he was doing in Atlanta, but we didn't need that because we had better education.
I fully believe that.
We had better health systems.
All that.
We had better everything when we were segregated because we were taking care of our own. And there's nothing wrong with what Martin was trying to achieve.
Stop.
I know. Y'all listen.
Stop. Free, where can he find you?
I'm on IG at The Real Sky Free. You know what I mean? Or check us out at the Honest Box _podcast. You know what I mean?
We gonna come back. That'll be another episode.
Yes, definitely.
No, yeah. I got a lot to say on that.
Me too, because like people don't realize like I'm real. I may talk like this and look like this, but I'm real Atlanta just because I don't wear dashiki.
What you look like?
This.
What is this?
No, I'm just saying because a lot of times
what you look like?
They be expecting you to be Atlanta Braves, Falcons up. I'm not type. Baby, I grew up in my dad, born and raised in Atlanta, but my dad was a Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
I didn't know you was from Atlanta, so I asked.
And most people don't.
I wouldn't know.
Most people don't know.
Because you just turned on your accent like 30 minutes ago.
It came out.
You did.
It came out strong.
It come and go.
It came out strong. Like, in the beginning. Yeah. So
that's that Don Julio.
Yeah. I couldn't. I wouldn't have known you from there.
Most people don't, but I'm going to tell you, like, with me being in relationships for the last, like, almost 20 years with men from New York, New Jersey, Philly, it just, whatever. Like, I've come accustomed to that. And I'm trying to be more open now to where it's Southern men, Northern men, Midwest.
White men.
Hey, who said that?
White man.
White man.
That might be a soulmate.
Why are we doing that?
Because it might be a soulmate.
Why?
Why not?
Why not? Why?
That's what I'm talking about, sister. Stand strong.
No,
Stand strong, sis.
I don't want that. But let me tell you something. For me,
sometimes it's not about what you want.
But I know what I love.
Stand strong.
I don't want no white man.
I understand what you're saying.
I got beautiful black children. I don't need no white man for nothing.
Talk that shit.
I don't need to be saved. I don't need to be rescued.
Talk that shit.
My wigs ain't hard.
Right.
So what we doing? I don't need a soft life.
Right.
I can create. I've been creating that for myself.
I'm not trying to force a white man.
No, I don't want that. I don't want no goddamn bloat. I don't want no goddamn rocket pop dick. I'm good.
Whoa.
I don't want a hot pink tip with a goddamn dark skin bone. I'm good with that.
Whoa.
B Price, where can they find you?
Oh, I got my clip.
Apparently, you can find me.
No, white men just like there's. It's good. It's like as much as they may say statistically
on this podcast talking about white dicks.
No, I don't want that. That's not for me. And the thing is, you're not the first person to say that. Most people think like, oh, and then white. That's not for me. I don't want that. I'm cool.
I get you.
I am very cool. I don't want white.
I've never dated a white woman, so I'm not.
I don't want peach colored peen. Even if you a light skinned brother, it's still gonna be some melanin today. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day,
light skinned brother.
So I was at the game for a minute.
I'm sick of him.
Still in there.
But, like,
Still in the game, folks.
I'm okay. I don't need white. I don't believe in white praise. You know what I'm saying? Or white gaze.
Oh,
for that
shit.
man. Like, no.
Well,
No, let me tell you though, when I was like 18, 19, I did date this Persian guy. But shit, he was just much as a nigga than whatever.
No.
I did, but other than that, white.
I'm not gonna let you get that off.
Why?
Because the nigga was white.
He was Persian.
He was white.
How?
You got a picture of him?
No, not in 2024.
Because he was white.
Because the nigga was white.
Persian.
He was white.
He was Persian.
Where you from?
Persian. His mother and daddy was from Persia.
Exactly. Whitian.
That nigga was almost damn your color. No, more your color. But still.
Damn.
With your color, with his, a little bit of him. Between these two, he was that color. I was goddamn 17, 18. Give me a break.
All right, we're gonna let you slide
The
with
white?
that. We're gonna let you slide with that one.
My dad.
We're gonna let you slide with the one white boy.
My dad don't allow that. My dad, let me tell you something. My dad was very, if you can't use that comb, you can't bring them home. My dad was very much, my dad is very, no, my dad don't allow that. No. His daughter fucking a white man, my dad would have a damn heart attack.
The comb, then you can't bring him home.
You can't. My dad was big on that. The fuck you fucking a white man? You fucking an oppressor? No.
Colonizer.
No. My dad would no, my dad don't go for that. My dad grew up in the colored only, white only era in the South. My dad ain't doing that. My dad ain't doing that.
Well, God bless him.
Yes, my dad ain't doing that. Let me bring a white man home. My dad would embarrass the fuck. Why you got this goddamn snow ass nigga in my house?
Anita, who this nigga in my house?
Who the fuck is this nigga in my No. Hell, my dad's stupid.
Big, black, and ugly as
Exactly. My dad don't play that. And my dad's grandmother is a white woman. He don't play that. My dad be like, who the fuck is this bitch? Who the fuck? The nigga, no. No.
Well, Seuss.
This has been fun.
You can find me.
Yeah, where can they find
you at? B Price 954. That's where y'all can find
all that. B Price 954, Instagram, Twitter, X, Facebook, all that shit. Nigga, Google me, bitch. Like the fucking Tiana. Without the abs. I ain't got the abs like her. But you know, Google me, nigga.
You can find the kid at
Abs
Sister
don't mean
Connect
nothing.
on
Abs don't mean nothing,
on
baby.
Facebook. At Seuss on Twitter.
Seuss.
The Owner's Box _
Niggas be having
podcast on
abs and
Instagram.
still
I don't know
3
our
inches.
TikTok. What's the TikTok?
At the Owner's, the Owner's Box. You can just put in at the Owner's Box.
Follow us on YouTube, the Owner's Box Live. Like, subscribe, and it's 125 is a
Yeah,
wrap.
Anita, I need you to subscribe to the YouTube, please, so we can get our numbers up and we can.